Hello, hello. My beloved Natasha here is just busy making herself her obligatory bean juice. She needs that coffee, so we'll be waiting another couple minutes for her to get that drink. But just wanted to check in and say hello to anybody who has come to join us on Wednesday night. We appreciate you coming in to say hi and spend some time with us. And yeah, we will be getting underway just as soon as we can. Gamer fuel. She would like me to say it's gamer fuel if you didn't pick that up.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready, Boo.
Boo. Ew.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I would just give kind of a recap on where we're at, but yeah, the road to the aquarium, and we will go ahead and get right into it here. Okay.
Where's Tommy?
Where is he?
Where is he?
Where's my murder uncle? All I want is a murder uncle.
God, my hair's big.
Yeah, big hair don't care.
Big hair.
We're just going on a nice little cruise. Going on a nice little cruise out here. Let the current take you where it may.
Nope, nope, you're gonna slip.
She
No.
might.
No.
She might.
Just
she might
kidding.
not. She's good. Look how fucking damp she is, though. Jesus. Calm down, Seattle.
She's moist.
Oh, you gotta say moist on this. Why?
Moist.
Speaking moistly. Speaking moistly.
Keep 2 meters apart.
Okay, another workbench. Grab some parts. Let's see. I don't think I've got enough to really do any upgrades. But I will give it a sec. I just want to
Yeah.
see what else we've
Just
got kicking
make sure
around
you don't
here.
hit triangle to progress.
Okay, look. We live in sadness.
No
I don't know
progress.
what that lore was, but I mourn it.
I think you were done.
I mourn it.
Did you have left to explore in that room or no? Too bad.
Nah, no, I can't upgrade anything right now, so away we go. Okay. Smells like coffee.
Yeah, it's a sleepy little Wednesday in here.
Yeah.
You just got up from a nap?
Yeah, I had that sweet, sweet COVID nap, and I gotta tell you guys.
Was it a
I don't-
COVID nap?
I mean, not literally in terms of me having COVID, but we're still in COVID times, and I'm gonna take my COVID naps while I have the opportunity. Okay.
That temporarily unemployed nap.
Look. We are gonna take advantage while we can. Oh man, I thought they would have put something over here. Oh well. Oh. Oh, we're stuck. There we go. Just a brief glitch. Momentary
Remember the time
glitch.
her hair came off?
Yeah, I do.
I keep forgetting to clip that.
Ah, well.
Gotta do it.
One day. One day we'll remember what it was like when Ellie lost her whole hair.
Where are you supposed to go?
Not sure yet. Ah, up there. That's where I'm supposed to go.
A conveniently placed ramp.
Yeah.
It's just you already up here? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
damn hard to get to.
Yeah,
She might have.
she might have. Maybe she just really likes
A lot
fish.
of mannequins.
Maybe she just really likes fish, okay? She just likes a fishy. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah,
Jesus.
it's not quite this.
Crossing
Oh
this.
my.
Oh.
We could use that road.
That's gonna be a mess to do, but
Or we use that.
Mm.
Yeah,
yeah, a boat'll do.
that's better.
Come on. This way.
Heist. Boat heist. Boat heist.
Big heist in. Big heist energy. Okay.
Let's try through here.
So what's the plan? We take these guys out, steal their boat?
Yeah, that's basically
Definitely
it.
taking my boat. It's up to them if they want to get in our way.
Okay.
Hopefully it's a small crew.
Oh. I feel like now that he said hopefully it's a small crew, it's absolutely not going to be a small crew.
Boat heist.
Heisting boats.
Do.
Heisting boats. Boats and heisting.
Instead of freak out. Boat heist.
Boat heist!
Yeah.
Heist boats. Heist boats. Boat heist!
My girlfriend, the human jukebox.
Can I say? She loves a song. I feel like there's something missing in this bathroom, and it might be a floor.
This
Beautiful
is red.
vines.
Hmm?
Such
don't
beautiful
say.
vines.
Hmm. Thanks, Poison Ivy. Alright, so crawl under there. Nothing else around. Nothing else. Could help scavenge, Jesse. We could do that. Nope, we actually crawling. Are we full crawling? Oh, thank you. I don't mind if I do. Let's see. Oh, could have hopped over there too, I guess. There we are. So the $1 million question is, after she broke her mask, did she and Dina switch out, or is she gonna, like, if they run into spores, what is she gonna tell old Jesse there?
I have no idea.
Got it. Come on.
Yeah, they didn't show it to us,
Mhm.
so
I wanted to go and explore over there, but
it seems you can't.
seems that I cannot.
Seems that the game doesn't want you to.
Yeah, it seems that I can only do
This
progress.
way, come on.
Blub 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 blub. A blub blub blub.
Need a hand?
Hmm. A sniper. So that's got to be Tommy.
Yeah.
You four, take the land bridge to the marina. The rest of you, we hold here and wait for orders.
What the fuck? We're supposed to wait here while our guys are being sniped?
Yeah.
Have our orders. We'll have more than enough people to take care of one tonight.
Not when that one sniper is Tommy, my dude. You sure won't.
Yeah, actually, they did show us that one sequence where
Mhm.
he taught us how to snipe.
Yeah, and he is a cool fucking cucumber with that.
Cucumber?
Cucumber. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh no, don't sneeze into the mic.
The internet is watching, so I cannot sneeze. Ah,
I have a stream and I miss sneeze.
yeah. It's very difficult. Thank you for understanding. Just don't mind us. We'll take that
Is
boat.
this is not the boat that we wanted to steal.
Oh.
This is a smaller boat.
We can get
Doesn't
to the marina
matter.
through here.
No, we're taking a boat.
You heard them, right? They're talking about Tommy.
We don't know that.
Who else is it gonna be?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If it is him, he'll be gone by the time we get there. Abby is where he'll be headed, so if we just
What
fall,
if he's in trouble?
Yep.
he can take care of himself.
Jesus Christ.
The best way to help Tommy is to go after Abby.
Hey, Derp.
Oh, hey,
What's up?
Derp.
How's it
You
going?
do this, I'm not saving your ass again.
Ooh. Ellie's getting a little mad about
I
it.
really hope you make it.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
Just woke up. Yeah, mood.
You were just saying Andrea just got up from a nap too.
Yeah.
That was some dumb shit. That was some really dumb shit.
Where should I put in?
Park it on the other side.
Copy.
Nope, nope.
I can't. I'm gonna run out of air. Yeah, I don't know where to get up right now. I don't know where is safe to get up.
You're in the pond,
Control the perimeter.
the water
I don't want
plants.
any more
Yeah.
surprises today.
The lilies. Okay.
We should be out there looking for these trespassers.
Something doesn't add up about
How did they not hear that?
You think they're working with the scars?
They're busy having a very important conversation.
I don't care who they are. I just want them found.
You not steal the boat?
I mean, I want to see what all is over here, if I'm being honest. Oh, shit. Okay, there's some water there. Found a little bit of water. Yeah, they gotta be deaf. I mean, the thing is that it's like you gotta give them some kind of an allowance, or your players some kind of an allowance in terms of like allowing them to get up and do the whole thing. But it's definitely a shortcoming, I think. I think
Yeah, we were saying this yesterday. Like, there's some, because the rest of it is like so realistic. The parts where they are like doing the gamify kind of mechanics feel really weird. Can't remember what it was yesterday, but this is very bold of you.
I'm aware.
You're gonna fall. Oh. You did it on purpose?
Nope, but that's where we are now. We're in the water.
You did. It looked very deliberate. Ooh. Yeah, like how did he not hear that?
Shut it.
Mistake.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. That would be something that gets harder in the harder difficulties. That
Yeah.
actually makes a
Water,
lot of sense.
yeah, like water wasn't really a mechanic that they incorporated in a lot of the stealth areas in the original game, mostly because there wasn't really a lot of water because it's like Ellie can't swim. So in terms of like how are you gonna have your support kind of thing? But I would be very interested to see what they do with it in higher difficulties. Like
Yeah,
if
if
you
you're-
get really punished by that or not.
If you're a new lurker, because I can see there's a couple eyeballs who aren't in the chat, but we're playing on moderate right
Yeah,
now.
they spot you underwater. I mean, they were, while I was kind of creeping around, they were noticing me, but it wasn't quite so punishing as it could have been, I think, where, you know, me creeping up for my breath of air, there wasn't just them, quote-unquote, giving me sort of like the notice sound, but very quickly actively starting to engage me there. I suspect that's probably a thing that will come in the harder difficulties.
Are you gonna do Stranded on your next playthrough, or are you gonna work your way up?
I think on like a private. Ooh, somebody sees me. Somebody sees me. Who's there? Okay, you. I think on like the next sort of thing that I do in a private playthrough, I'll probably try and do like a grounded. But we'll see. I kind of wanted to play through the first one again just to see, like, get really a feel for all the stuff that changed. But we'll see. At some point I'm going to do a grounded run on this one, and it will be not cute, is what it'll be.
You're too far away.
Yeah, I can't guarantee it.
It's too far away.
You count as 2 accounts? Well, we appreciate both of you, Dirt.
He's just getting started.
No.
Come on. Let's look for supplies. Get our minds off this ship for a second.
We had a very active day today.
Mm-hmm.
We worked out and went for a long walk.
Yep.
It's been a very movement-heavy day. We're gonna be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be painful, but it was also good to get out and get moving and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, the difficulty above this one, supply and ammo barely
Yeah.
existed. I mean, that's
Yeah,
That's
you've
very
got
true
a
of-
lot of
oh
ammo.
yeah, no, that's very true of harder difficulties. When you play grounded in the first one, there's
Like nothing.
literally, I mean, there are like to the extent of there are literally not enough supplies for you to make health kits and Molotovs, like enough to actually get you through the game.
Coming behind you.
Skylar!
But
She's been killed! Who
it's
the fuck's out
it's
there?
also basically you make the
Search
choice
the
of
entire
having
goddamn
or
room.
making shivs to. Oop.
Whoop.
You make the choice to make shivs, basically, and get the shiv doors and get the supplies that are in there, or you make the choice to.
It's the girl! I'll kill you.
Fucker. Yeah, I'm out.
Hell off me!
I'm out of ammo in that one anyway, so we gotta run. We gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta move. Come here.
The death gurgles in this are so grody. Grody.
Grody.
Who says grody?
You just now.
Apparently.
Okay, so we know that there was another here. Shit. Ah, I don't see you. It's behind me.
So, Wheat Lord.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Something, this is like some nerd shit I'm about to say, but I'm looking forward to going through like
Sorry. Say again.
I'm looking forward to going through the soundtrack
Mm-hmm.
and like just like seeing how it feels compared to the first one.
Fucker. There it is.
This one's got like more horns and stuff in it.
Yeah.
First one's soundtrack is like very bare bones.
It's also very, very drum.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Yep, move, 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 move. Oh shit, there's one back there too.
This is not looking good for little Ellie.
What do you mean? I have a little blip of health. It'll be fine.
You have a health kit?
I do. I don't want to use it. R.I.P. stealth only run up, please. The stealth only run has not existed
It's been gone for a while.
since the first encounter. Literally the first encounter with Abby. The stealth only run has been dead.
Yeah.
This is a weird little blip.
You can't really do it unless you're, yeah. Careful you don't move too far back.
Ah, fuck.
He like grazed him. Did you see that? He had blood on the side of his face.
Yeah. Ow! Where
Yeah,
the
below
fuck?
you.
Yep. Yep. No, I can't go over there. Shit.
You get in the
Okay.
water?
I mean, we're gonna get over here. Is what we're gonna do.
Get him, babe.
Thanks, Bede.
Jesus.
Poor guy's coming with me. I do look
You
forward
try
to
to
playing.
get through.
I do look forward to playing it again, just so that I can honestly start learning the more efficient like paths and stuff like that to take. Part of the reason why the first one is really easy to play at this point is that I know, like, hey, like, fucker, he's gonna go over there. So there's you.
Oh, the screen. She sees you.
Yep. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be here reloading. It's fine.
This is a messy one.
Oh yeah, no, this is not cute. Oh my god!
That looked like it hit him.
It should, but there's something that's missing there. I'm not sure what. I'm out of that.
The drop, maybe?
Fuck.
Just because you were like, maybe range? I don't know.
Maybe. A TV station around with a spawn door. Oh, cool. I mean, I'm not above admitting that I have absolutely taken advantage of the shiv glitch in the first one. Like 10 out of 10 would do again. Yeah, I've wasted a lot of ammo on this run, but that is what it is, unfortunately.
I mean, if history shows anything, you've passed by a lot of ammo because you had like, what's the shiv glitch? for those who don't know?
Shiv glitch basically is that once you have the ability to make melee weapons in the first one, you can... sorry, I have to be able to think and not do this at the same time. So you can basically craft a weapon that has like a shiv attached to it, and if you basically swap between that weapon that has something attached to it and a weapon that has nothing attached to it, if you sit there and swap between those things, you can basically get the material, unlimited materials for shivs.
Sneaky.
So it's a very
Just move
handy
through,
exploit.
Babe, there's...
Yeah, alright.
Like, you cleared out everybody up here. You're gonna have to go through to the end. I know.
I'm just not entirely sure how to get to the other areas right now. Yeah, the things you learn, derp. The things you learn.
The more you know.
Okay. Where? Where?
Below.
Where are you?
Yeah, right there.
Where are you? Where are you, my next victim?
Gross.
Oh, too high. I have so little ammo, y'all. But that's it.
Right.
That was it.
Boat.
That was not clean. That was real bad.
That was intensely... That was probably the messiest one so far.
Yeah, that was the messiest it's been in a very long time. Yeah, I've never played The Division, but I heard really good things about it, and yeah, learning enemy locations and spawns and the whole thing is paramount as you go up in difficulty in this game
Yeah.
particularly.
The thing, at least so far, is like the levels are made in such a way that it's really hard to see like where they are until you're in the thick of it. Does that make sense? Like there's been many areas where like how many of them are there? It's
Yeah.
because like the areas are continuous.
And I mean that's honestly it's
Teddy's
good.
A giraffe.
Little giraffe guy. Derp, you should now understand why we were awing so hard when we
Yeah.
came across the first little giraffe plush. It's giraffe. Ah. Yeah, it's you really have to learn, like, especially if you want to do actual like stealth runs and everything like that. Like I said on the last game.
You're done.
I
There's nothing
know,
else in here.
I know. I just haven't been over there yet.
Well, you could probably take the boat over there.
I sure hope so.
Please. Nice.
It does become
Vehicles.
eh. I'll take it, whatever. Yeah. Shooter, cover stuff, make your own builds, print Division. I'll check it out.
Jesus.
Okay, so we can't get out that way. Copy that. I
don't
may
know
have
if
blocked
you-
up the only way that I can get up.
Yeah, you might have to move your boat if you really
Gotta
want to
move
get
my
up there.
boat. Gotta move the boat.
You can only jump out the sides.
Yep, I've detected that theme. I was saying something and now it's gone. Tragedy. A tragedy. No, I was gonna say, in the first one there are very specific patterns that they will tend to follow. Okay, well. Yeah, there are very specific patterns that they'll try to follow. So it becomes
Yeah.
very simple once you have...
There's nothing in here.
Yeah. Let's try and jump back over here. No? Yeah, we're not meant to get out that way, I understand. Alright, back to the boat. There is an element of memorization that's involved in a lot of the grounded stuff, and I imagine there will be a lot of memorization involved in thank you. Involved in learning how to do proper stealth. Hey, PlayStation. In learning how to do like actual stealth runs and everything. PlayStation, you missed a goddamn mess. I made a mess of this one.
Oh well.
That was a jump animation. Yeah, I made a mess of this encounter. It was not cute.
Ooh. Oh no.
Yeah. That's the point of no return right there, y'all.
Playing with vehicles. There's a part in Uncharted 4 that's like, it's like half fun, half very annoying, where you like to drive like a Jeep around the desert.
No, this was just me being
Stealing the boat.
Yeah, stealing the boat and being profoundly bad. Like, just shockingly bad. Yeah, not over here. It's cute that she pulls her little hood up. You gotta keep that gay hair from clipping right off.
Can you come this way? You missed.
Yeah, over here. Oh yeah, no, it was remarkable how great I was. I'll use the listen mode to locate the boat. I guess I will have to. I'm pretty ashamed of the way that I dealt with that one. It was not cute, but at least we're getting some supplies
It's that
now.
post-nap combat.
The post-nap combat was not cute, but you know what? I'm not gonna blame it on that. I'm gonna take it on the chin and just say it was bad. It was bad.
It was just bad. Derp said you John Wicked it.
I know, I saw. I'm not accepting that one. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'm not accepting that one.
I've never seen John Wick.
I just came from over there, so...
There's a branch. Can you go in there?
Yeah, put in 30 hours so far. Well done, PlayStation. We're saving the playing of this game for us playing it here on the stream, so I have not put in any more than what is available on stream.
Just 10 hours now?
Please go
More than that.
15? 20?
No, barbed wire. Gotta turn around.
Can you go over the barbed wire?
Well, I think we can go around on another side. No. I'm gonna have to try and go around. I take it back.
Just like really gun it.
Yeah. Fuck it. We going. Yep. Fuck a barbed wire.
Where are you
But
going?
now... Yep.
This is like LA Noir driving.
It's not cute. I admit it.
I love you.
I want to see if I can get in that door over there. Oh no, there's shit blocking it. Is there?
No.
I think I can get over there.
Can you swim though? Like, or will you just swim?
Oh yeah. We can run. We're okay. I am having flashbacks to the hotel in the first game right now with all this water and general bullshit, so I don't love that.
A car.
Who do we got?
Obtain.
Nope.
Cephalopod.
In the interest of not butchering that name, I will not even attempt it.
Now what?
Press triangle to progress.
Okay, we can't
This
actually...
is the sloppiest looking part of the whole game.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
The in and out of vehicle. That is it thunder?
Yeah, it's thunder. I want to go and explore the stuff that's over there, but we'll,
Is it just gonna fall?
I suspect it's just gonna fall again. Oh, nope. I want to see what we can see.
Can't be worse than the university.
Eh. Honestly, the university isn't too bad.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite location in the first game.
University, once you learn, you know, spawn points and stuff like that, the university, all things considered, is actually pretty simple. The bloater fight in that one can be done fairly easily because you have the flamethrower.
There you are.
So the university, all things considered, is not too bad. Even the part where you do run into the fireflies. Oh, we got a note. Beth, if you're reading this, then I'm toast. I hope it wasn't those scar fuckers, but some blaze of glory. Bigger hope is you remember where we hid the stash. Code is 701264. Not much, but it's all I have. Want you to have it. Be well, Randall. Yeah, once you figure out, again, a lot of the patterns and stuff like that, there are a couple of choke points in that fight that are a little difficult, but it's not the end of the world.
It's my favorite part of the game just because, like, I don't know, it feels good to play. It's like the only part, it's like that lovely sweet spot between Joel and Ellie like finally having a connection and the horrors of winter and post-winter.
I mean, personally, my favorite part of the game to play is actually winter. I know it's difficult and it's harsh and it's brutal, but it's also like
It's nice to play as Ellie too, like
to me it's more interesting that it's like your playstyle has to change. Yeah, the calm before the crazies. Like, you've gotten so used to playing a certain way, you have all your upgrades and everything like that, and then winter just throws it out the fucking window, and you have one of the hardest encounters, which is that fucking section with David, where you're just trying to run from all the infected.
I have a harder time with the like sneaking through in a snowstorm bit.
That one, once you learn spawn points and like their rotation and stuff, is pretty simple, but
I get lost.
Okay, we'll look at the journal. It says, Abby, I begged you to stop. You brought this on yourself. Fair enough. Stash notes. Sorry, I forgot.
You just ran the whole time? Yeah.
Sorry. 701264. 701264. 701264. 701264. Sorry, 70... 12. Thank you. 64. There we go.
It is funny because by the time it like pops up in the chat for us because of the delay, we're like already almost there.
Yeah, okay. Yo,
hey,
hello,
Court.
Court. Good to see ya.
Good to see you. How are you?
Oh, hey there, bud.
How's Wednesday going?
We have a boat now there, bud.
This is the accent.
Oh, we're just going full Fargo from here on out. Great, bud.
Out for a rip.
Oh, yeah, we're just out for a little boat there. Alternate boat
boat.
controls.
If you would like to not, that's actually nice though.
Can I get a recap to the end of the hospital to now? Basically, yeah, we're going Minnesota.
So Jesse, we overheard a bunch of the WLF guys saying that there was a sniper in like section 12, which is a different place than where Abby is. So Jesse took off going to find, presumably, who is Tommy, the sniper. And Ellie was like, no, fuck this, I want to go kill Abby. Basically, like, by the time we get to Tommy, he'll already be gone. We should just go to Abby. That's where he's headed anyway.
Yeah, he's at the marina.
So we're heading to the aquarium. They're at the marina. The vengeance has kicked in.
Yeah, we,
And you missed Andrea, like,
really muck up a section. It was not
cute.
cute.
It was a very messy combat.
It was not cute.
Not cute.
Oh, it was real bad there. It was really not cute. What's all over here, guys?
My greatest fear is that that's what our normal accent actually sounds like.
I mean, we would have to listen to PlayStation. PlayStation would have to tell us,
Yeah.
to be honest.
How's the Alberta accent treating you?
Yeah,
Here in the
capacity,
middle of
stability,
Canada.
capacity. Can't do rangefinder, stability. Check the water, cough, cough. Copy that. Oh yeah, copy that there, and derp. We'll make sure we get that one done.
It's awful. It's truly terrible. Oh. I found... Oh, before you upgrade. Too late.
No, too late.
Today I was watering my beautiful plants, and I found a mushroom in this one. Right here. The fern.
Well, I
think
suppose whatever.
Because we've been watching too much of...
Yeah, whatever it is gone forever now. Put a scope on my guy, yeah. Yeah, that would have... I understand what you were going for there.
It's okay. Apparently mushrooms are like not bad for your plants if they grow in like the soil. They'll die and then they'll just like kind of enrich the soil. But they look gross, and I do throw them away when I find them because they look...
She needs her plants to be
They
aesthetic.
just look alarming. You find a little shroom just growing away.
I mean, the major concern is that you are playing The Last of Us and finding
Yes,
mushrooms, so
what the
it's...
joke was.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't understand the joke.
That was the joke.
I didn't understand. Thank you for explaining. Sorry, so... Ooh, the camera's going slow there. No, we didn't just come from over here. We want to go over this way. Yeah.
Yeah, those look like kind of gates, honestly. Like progression gates. Can you go in there?
Yeah, let's take a look.
That looks like anti-progress over here.
We hate a progress. The food kind of death or the get high as balls kind.
The itty bitty, probably not very good for you, but I doubt poison, but also wouldn't eat it kind. I steer clear from the third one because I had a bad time once.
If any wolves read this, warn Isaac and the others. The rumors are true. There's a new kind of infected out there. Looks like something made it halfway to bloater and took a turn. Ugly motherfucker. Maybe all the rain around here caused a mutation. No idea. It was slow, so I put it down easy, but when I went to check it, all these pustules on it exploded. Whole right side of my body has burned some kind of acid. If you see one of these things shambling towards you, stay back. So.
Gross.
You know, it always pays to snoop. You always want to snoop.
Yeah.
Do some snooping. Especially because I did so bad on my last run that we do need to pick up some ammo and stuff. Wonder. Doesn't look like we can go
No,
around
it's
anywhere
pretty
else.
shallow.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we can find anything else in there.
Ew.
Okay, we go back to the boat.
We get back in the boat.
We go back to the boat.
Also, update on my Avatar journey. Zuko has joined the team.
Yeah. Zuko has joined the party.
Yeah.
Hi, Zuko here.
Yeah, it's so good.
Ooh.
I'm good now.
Ruh-roh.
Nope.
Ruh-roh,
Nope,
Shaggy.
nope,
Yep.
nope,
Scoot
nope,
away.
nope, nope, nope,
Scoot
nope,
away.
nope, nope, nope,
Scoot
nope.
away. Oh shit.
They're like doing
Oh,
something.
shit. Are you shipping anyone on Team Avatar?
I typically, if I see what is clearly a canon ship, like I'm not gonna ship against it. So like the Angatara thing is fine. That's pretty much. I don't like ship stuff that like is obviously going against like where the show is obviously going. If that makes sense.
Oh shit, it's Scars. Fuck.
Yeah.
I missed it. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention to that. I was listening. Ah, fuck. We're gonna die. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, Jesus. Something signaled that you weren't sure of. Andrew was saying a lot of people shipped.
Whee! Yeah, fuck. We're gonna die.
I have not read City of Thieves. No.
City of Thieves. I did read the first one. I think that's a series. I read, I believe, one of the City of Thieves books. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember much of it right now.
Um,
We're busy getting fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's like every once in a while, like Toph will blush at Sokka, but like I don't care about that. She's 12.
I mean, Toph is the best character.
Yeah, you were very excited when she showed up.
Toph is the best character. End of.
Unfortunately, my favorite is Zuko.
Yeah, she loves a trash
Tragic.
boy. She loves a trash boy.
She's so stupid. I wish he'd get his shit together.
He's trying.
Hi, Zuko here. Yeah, like I was screaming, laughing. It
I mean,
was
the
very
other
good.
the other half of that is that she was also absolutely dying when they were on Ember Island, and
The dragons?
Zuko and Azula, David Benioff, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. This is just gonna be a dirty fucking playthrough left and right today. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah.
Just keep yelling, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, unfortunately, my favorite is a garbage trash boy. I'm waiting to see where Uncle Iroh is. He has not returned to the scene since his excellent breakout of prison.
Also, yeah, she was living for jacked Uncle Iroh.
Yeah, totally ripped. Very good.
Hot grandpa. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he flirts with everybody. The man pulls.
oh, he pulls. No question. Iroh pulls.
That animation always looks like you're not gonna make it.
Yeah. Like, it's interesting because she can jump a decent amount, but like every now and again it'll just be like, oh no, you're not gonna make that.
It's interesting to see what they pulled in from Uncharted in this game. Oh my god, I love Bucky Barnes. Not like,
Yeah.
well,
Well.
yikes.
Ow! 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 It's one of my favorite videos.
Right.
Yeah, I read a lot of Captain America, Steve Rogers, and Bucky Barnes fan fiction.
She's stucky trash, is
Yeah.
I believe the term.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe the term is stucky trash.
Just garbage. I mean, all things considered, though, you're doing pretty well. Like,
It's not
it's just like
cute.
not. You're not like sneaky.
It's the
You
only
read the
good.
stuff that's on that board too.
Yeah, Jules again,
you
because
find
we got
another note?
yeah, we got
Yeah.
another one for Jules. Jules, I hope you can forgive me. We were soaking cold, hungry when we reached their encampment. A Seraphite woman took care of us. Hot food, blankets. She radiated love, treated me like one of their own. Her name is Karen. The plan was to board her boat and head for Haven next morning. Then gunfire. Karen's head exploded from the bullet. Her blood splattered all over me. We scattered. Zachary was shot. It was our people, 2 wolves. They walked right by me. I think they thought I was their prisoner. And then something in me snapped. I pulled out my pistol and shot them in the back of the head. Zachary is sturdy and will pull through. We buried Karen and said a prayer for her. Zachary gave me a new name, Emmett. Says it means truth. I shaved my head and cut my face. Jules, I wonder if you even recognize me.
Client pitch me.
Emotional angle. Comedy angle? Personification of cat? Could actually be a really funny idea. Cat. She loves cats.
I love cats.
Pet industry. Grooming by 27%. Market R&D. More young adults have pets than kids.
We have neither.
Who
No.
can afford a fucking kid?
No pet.
Nobody. Nobody can afford a fucking kid. Sort of gave up on reading the notes. Nah, you gotta get that. You
That's-
gotta get that lore.
It's fair, but you can find some really cool stuff from the notes. the notes. It's not like a BioWare game where some notes are a novel,
Yeah.
literally.
I don't know, Natasha. Is
I
the
don't
cat
know
cafe
if the
open?
cat cafe is open yet. I don't know that I would feel comfortable going. I doubt it, honestly. I really doubt it. Because how do you sanitize that?
Yeah, Bethesda's the worst offender
Yeah, aren't
for
there like
fucking
full novels
straight
in Skyrim?
up.
Yeah.
Yes, there are like
There was I
literal
watched a Polygon
novels.
video about it.
Yeah, no, literal, actual,
I think it was
honest to
literally
God
called
novels.
"I read all the novels, so you don't have to."
Yep.
And
Yeah,
ranked
5 or
them.
6 volumes of erotica. The
Nice.
only batch of the novels actually worth reading.
You nasty.
I don't know what you were expecting. Yeah, PlayStation. I gotta say, honestly, I'm really looking forward. At the end of all of this, I'm looking forward to doing just another playthrough to figure out like all the just the ins and outs, basically, of how to navigate this game well. Some parts of it I've been able to just luck into. Some parts of it I really haven't, but yeah, I think this will be a really interesting game to learn.
Yeah, knowing you, you'll go back and you'll play this a few times.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a feeling I'm gonna need a break from it.
Sorry?
I have
One
a
sec.
feeling I'm gonna need a break from it, like in terms of heartache.
Yeah, I
have a
mean,
feeling
it's...
I'm gonna end this very, very sad.
Oh, probably.
Actually, that might be something. Maybe the next game that we're gonna do a couple of different games rather than like the same one every stream, but maybe something nice, something just sweet
Something
and
soft
fluffy.
and cute. Honestly, this would have been a much better place to start this fucking attack from. LOL. LOL.
Yells lol.
The things you learn after the fact. Yeah, it's like... I think we should do efficiency. Yeah. I think we should probably do like, I don't know, like an Overcooked game or something like that. Like just
Yeah.
something light and breezy,
Yeah,
like Overcooked, which just ruins
definitely a
relationships.
happy-go-lucky feeling. We had to have a conversation about it. Like after we played it the first time, I had to like literally, because we were long distance at the time. I was like, "Can we pause the game?" And just like, "Were you mad at me?"
Yeah.
Because it feels like you're yelling at me, and I'm trying my best to
Yeah.
cook.
Am I supposed to go up here?
Hey, Moik,
Hello, Moik.
what kind of pasta sauce?
Love them to do a stealth game. You know, if I'm being honest, PlayStation, I don't have a ton of stealth games in my repertoire. So if you have,
Did you mean like Naughty Dog to make a stealth game? Or for us to play a stealth game?
yeah, Big Boss. Oh yeah, I never played Metal Gear Solid 5, but sauce to accommodate your pasta. I never played Metal Gear Solid 5, but I think the last one that I played was 4. And yeah, I think the better question is an Italian and what kind of hydrocarbons? Yeah.
Wait, there's a door.
I know the door is locked.
Oh. Can you go up?
I can't get up there. Can't go
I don't know why I
over
did
it.
this. Like I can see up if I look up.
I feel like I can't make the
TV's
jump
not
down
that
there. Okay, so it's tied up there. If we throw it down, that should be fine. Just wondering, do we throw it over? Well, that was some glitchy shit.
Yes and yes. Yeah, I don't know what Naughty Dog's next IP is going to be. They kind of have hit the point with both of them where they...
Start with 4, yeah. I
They
forget how to
need to,
swing. Okay, that's going up and down. How do I swing? That's camera. R1. There we go. That's the one I was
The
waiting
game's
for.
like, it's been a while since you
Yeah,
had
it's
to
more like-
swing.
It's more like the game's like, you
Did you-
clearly don't remember what the fuck you're doing.
The game is like, did you never play Uncharted 4? This is where we punish you. Or any Uncharted, really. Rope swinging is a large part of the game.
Like, it makes sense because it adds a level of puzzle mechanics and everything like that. Yeah, no, the last Metal Gear Solid that I played was 4. I just remember the very, very, very long portion of Solid Snake going through a tunnel, I think, into a reactor. Anyways.
Oh.
Oh my. Misha, got word that you're replacing me. Wanted to give you a few pointers about this nest. The Scars are sneaky bastards. Don't just watch the street, check the rooftops. They've got their own sharpshooters. Keep the infected alive. When the Scars cross, they have to deal with them. Once they reveal their positions, take them out. Look for a pair of cultists, or took out a pair of cultists, and now watching the infected devour their bodies. It's fucking glorious. Gross. Remember, don't get cornered. May your survival be long and your death swift. Beck.
Bye, Misha.
Sucks to be you, Misha. You got Misha.
What'd you say? You get it? The layered joke there?
Yeah.
Misha?
No, I don't. What's the layer to that?
That's the actor's name.
The actor to what? It's sweet that she's learning, yeah. Ellie's no Sam Fisher. Let's see. So, I presume that I have to actually go through. Yeah, can't. Now. Use the boat to find a way through the building. Do I have
That's
to?
not a hint. How about the Arkham series? Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe. I watched my brother play the first one, because I think we were both still living at home when that came out.
yeah, I tried
saw the
playing.
beginning of the newest one.
I tried playing the first one. I don't remember if that's Arkham Asylum or which one it is. I tried playing the first one and I found that it wasn't the best fit for me. Mostly because, if I'm being honest, I'm not the biggest Batman fan. However, I also know that they're supposed to be really good games, so it's a thing that we can talk about that one.
Isn't the Joker dead in the newest one, though? He's already gone, right? Spoilers.
Okay.
He dies.
Well,
That's how the game opens with
no
him being
reason to play the
cremated.
fucking game now. Fuck. Table flip.
What?
Fuck your windows.
That just fell apart.
Of course. Would've been too easy.
Nah, gotcha. Troy Baker voices gotcha. Yeah, I remember at some point I was watching some interview or another with Troy Baker and he was talking about how cool it was to play the Joker. Shows what I know. Come in.
If I can be honest, this is for me the most tedious part of this game so far.
Yeah. This is the rec room except cleaner. Woof. Da-dunts.
Whoops.
Vicious.
That's
Again,
a
I
very,
can't.
that was a very regional joke, Court Star. It's a very specific joke for this specific group of people.
Gotcha. Nah, yeah, Batman's your jam because he's a dude moodier than you. Fair enough. I like the concept of Batman. I just tend to find a lot of the, especially with the Christian Bale version,
It just ended up being a lot of this, and you couldn't really understand what the fuck he was saying. Oh.
and that just kind of turned me off a bit. Oh no, my voice. Batman too hard. Yeah.
Premier dining and entertainment destination.
Is that a line that you had to say?
No. God, no. Not me, at least. If you go back, there was something on the table that you missed.
All right, I feel like the
missed
roof is.
something on the table?
I know it. The roof is gonna probably fall apart up here. This really is the rec room, but cleaner, isn't it? See
That's
this?
rude.
This right here, cleaner than the rec room.
My stuff is
damn.
clean.
Give me your
Whatever.
bullets, all that you got.
I don't know what happened after I left. Y'all seem to have let it fall apart. My favorite thing about leaving a job is hearing the drama later that happened like after you left.
Oh hey, it's interesting that there's nothing here that she wants to
Yeah,
say about the
that's-
turning.
yeah. There's
Because
a workbench.
yeah, again, for those of you who didn't play, for those of you who didn't play the first one, basically the turning is a game that Ellie and Joel have a conversation about in the main game, and then is actually a really interesting point like gameplay moment in in the DLC. Yeah, Ben was your second. Yeah.
I remember really liking the. Which one is the Batman with Catwoman in it? When I was and Danny DeVito.
Oh.
Anyway, I liked that one when I was a kid, but that was probably because I was a young, unrealized homosexual.
And Nicole Kidman was in a lot of leather.
It's not Nicole Kidman.
Oh no, it was oh god,
Michelle
Pfeiffer. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer in premium Michelle Pfeiffer form, honestly.
Also, if Courtstar, if you felt like DMing me some of that tea, I've heard conflicting reports. You got locked out. You can't get back now. You didn't pick up the thing that was on the table.
It's the bloater. Yeah.
Floaters!
Yeah, no,
Fuck, we're in Seattle!
Where are you, buddy? Hey, friend, where are you? Come here.
No, this is a bloater.
This is the bloater.
Full-scale bloater.
That's a big boy right there.
We've seen the,
Bloaters were by far and away the worst part of the first game, and here they are in the second.
yeah, we've seen the shamblers. They're not as fast.
The Shamblers are faster.
Yeah, they've had, this one's here, right.
Good. Yeah, why would it just be the fucking bloater? That would be too easy for it just to be the fucking bloater. That would be entirely too simple for it just to be a fucking bloater. Can't have that. Can't have that. Yeah. Move, 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 move. Yep. We're bringing out our dear friend the shotgun here.
Yeah, there's an earlier sequence in this game where you fight a
Oh shit! Move, 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 move. Bloater to the face. Move, 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 move. Fuck! Move, 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 move. Reload and move and la 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 la. Where is our friend? The bloater. He's right.
co-op.
He's right ahead. Oh shit!
Run!
There he goes. Ow! Fuck!
You got too comfy.
I was luxuriating in
Get killed by a runner.
my moment of killing the fucking bloater.
Clearly lonely.
Yeah, he wants to give a big hug. That's all it is. Bloaters just want big hugs.
Me after a bad week.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to that damn Ferris wheel.
Ew. So yes, the fire does look good. You're correct.
Yeah.
I was not focusing on what people were saying while that was happening.
I'll
but
be
yeah.
honest, so much happened in such a short period of time that by the time the chat got to us, I didn't know what was being referred to anymore. Sorry.
She's here to engage the chat for some of this stuff here, guys, while I die or get headbutted in the face by a
I'm
bloater.
also here to watch the game.
It's true. It's true. I acknowledge that.
So, obviously, like, this was supposed to come out in February, right? And then it was delayed and then delayed again because of COVID. When it was supposed to come out in February, originally we thought that she would have moved out to Vancouver to be with me.
Yeah.
And then she got a job here that was, like, too good to say no to. So
Yep.
that ended up getting pushed. But she had already pre-ordered this to my apartment in Vancouver.
Yep.
So then it was like, okay, well, she'd just take some time off work, come hang out with me over my reading week.
Yep.
And we would play it then, and then it got delayed.
Yeah.
Uh,
So then I ordered it to
yeah.
my work where I was in Calgary.
But there was a moment in between those things when she wasn't going to be living with me yet, but was still planning to like play it with me in Vancouver. Where you did really genuinely threaten me if I opened it and played it without you.
Well, yeah, so that thing tanked 3 Molotovs. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh
They're
yeah.
big boys.
They are chunky boys.
I kind of honestly hope you don't get a flamethrower in this one. It's a stupid weapon to have. Like,
Sorry, what I
watching
was
you walk around with it was idiotic.
Yeah, what I was going to say is that I didn't threaten you. I said I was going to be really fucking pissed if you had opened my game and started playing the game that I bought without me.
Yeah, that's a threat.
It's not a threat.
Yeah.
That's me expressing my feelings.
It's a threat.
How do I get out of here?
Do you get up there?
I think I have to get up there, but how does one get up there? There's no doors. That is where our friend died. Can I climb on something? Where do I climb?
I'm up there. Up there. Oh. Can you pull on the wire thing?
No. A
Bathroom?
door? Where do we go? Like, we came through with the pushy thing, and presumably the intention was
You get
to...
through, like, there's like a garage door on the side there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Lift? No, can't lift. It didn't look like anything else was in here, but... Let's see.
Staff only door.
Alright, see you later, PlayStation.
Thanks for
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
out.
Doi. Fuck. Have a good one, PlayStation. Third time's the charm. I just want some tasty snacks. Can never get the tasty snacks.
There you go.
There it is.
No, make sure you go into the main room because on the tables by the entrance
There's
there's
a
like a
note.
book or something.
Okay. That was outside. I was very confused because we just heard a car aggressively accelerating, and I wasn't sure if it was in the game or not.
It's in our real life.
That's in real life. That's just actually outside. 83 supplements.
Take this handful of pills.
Please take
The
most of
motion
a
blur
bottle.
distracting it all to us? No. Honestly, it might be exacerbated for you just because, like, we're getting it straight from the PlayStation, and for you, it's coming through PlayStation onto Twitch and getting a little bit jumpy.
Nah, not bad. I am not really noticing it. It's like, if I find one of the reasons that I don't do the quick turn, which is that, is because that is really disorienting to me. But that was a thing even in the first game that just got really, like,
I
it
never used it.
it made me it was never really a thing that I used. They mentioned it once and then I immediately forgot about it. But also, yeah, that one felt bad. It felt not good.
Coffee.
Coffee. Okay. You know, this would have been quite the place to go to in its prime.
Have you ever been to a Dave and Buster's?
A what and what?
A Dave and Buster's. It's an American, like, arcade restaurant place.
So we didn't do a lot of traveling when I was a kid, or at least not into the States. Mostly if we were traveling, we would be going to see my family.
This is where you came from.
I know. I wanted to see if I could get down from here.
If you no,
Fuck it. We hopping. Oh, yeah.
where you
That
fought
was
the
it.
bloater.
That was idiotic
There was
of
a
me.
door
Sorry.
on the upper level.
That was idiotic of me. Oh. No, we didn't do a lot of traveling to the States when I was a kid. The first time that I ever left the country was when I was... gotcha. Was when I was 16. I went to China.
So there's a
Yeah, a note underneath. I think I can just fall off
yeah,
here.
I see.
Whee!
That looks like,
That's a
yeah, it's
broken
on
ankle.
one of these things.
Like that's a torn ACL.
This.
Ah. She needs the Lord. Friday Nights, WB Arcade Annual Friday Nights. Anyone in costume gets 100 tickets free. Special
Basically,
rewards
right
on
before
Halloween
the
night. Edible horrors, most beautiful costume contest, spooktacular prizes. September 20th to October 31st.
She's just going,
8
guys.
p.m. to midnight.
She's just going. All by herself.
Whoa.
Goof. What a goof.
No, but yeah, no.
Okay.
I didn't go to. I never even went
This
to.
looks like it's not going to be fun when you open it.
No. I never went to America until I was 18 for my brother's wedding in Vegas, which they planned. I always need to to
They
throw that one in there.
intentionally went to Vegas.
Vegas at the time, my sister-in-law basically, I guess, so she runs like ultra marathons for reasons that are beyond my comprehension. But there's a marathon that Vegas does, I don't know, that they went to all the time, and so Vegas is like important to them. Ooh, Moik coming in with the best pasta sauce ever. Copy that.
That's was.
Get you some sauce, Moik.
I have an aunt who got married in Vegas on purpose as well.
Yeah.
I was a flower girl.
Yeah, I think it was we were in Treasure Island, and I was 18, so I could do absolutely nothing in Vegas.
I was much younger than that when I was in Vegas.
I went back when I was 21 and had a better time. That's the gist of that one.
I think the last time I was in Vegas was a couple of years after that, so it was probably maybe 9 or 10.
Let's just take a moment to acknowledge even, like, the fact that this is miserable. Like, this looks dope as hell. Look at this fucking water. Anyways.
Look at the water.
Look at the water. Hey guys, everybody take a minute just to look at the water
Look
there.
at that foreboding music.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, she's out. Yeah, you didn't think this one through, Ellie. Did they explain why Seattle is like flooding? I mean, no. Presumably, it's just,
Yeah.
you know, it's the Pacific Northwest. There hasn't been any infrastructure care. Ooh.
Honestly, I don't know really anything about Seattle. I would assume that a lot of the way that the city has been built is so close to the water necessitates like dams
Here
and
comes
stuff
another
that
one.
need upkeep. And obviously none of that upkeep has happened.
Well, she'll take over again. I mean, yeah, there
It's
are parts
also like,
of...
it's basically like it presumes that like the outbreak happened in 2013, so like climate change was already en route to do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So this might have just been like,
Well, it's a thing. It's one of those things too, where it's like, I mean, if you read about Manhattan, right? Manhattan essentially would flood within a few days from the way that they have their subway systems. If they didn't have systems in place to prevent that, so it's like, it doesn't necessarily explain why, but it's like if
Let's do this.
a lot of your infrastructure has collapsed in terms of like we've seen entire roads, whole bridges, everything like that swept
also,
away.
yeah, something to know, if you haven't played the first one, they explicitly say in the first one that in order to try to curb the infection when it first happened, they created these quarantine zones and then bombed anything outside of the quarantine zones. So there's
Yeah.
like a lot of intentionally destroyed infrastructure.
Yeah, they mentioned some of that in this game as well. So yeah, it's like if areas were too overrun, then basically they would flyer certain areas, basically saying you need to get the fuck out of here, and then they would bomb them. So that in the Boston QZ, for instance, there's like entire parts of downtown that are just utterly inaccessible.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind the Ferris wheel. Go to Sucker Punch. Fair enough. I would like to go to Sucker Punch. That'd be pretty dope.
Oh,
Okay.
snail.
Snail?
Where are you?
Yeah, big snail.
Big snail. Big snail.
I don't know why I got excited by that. but-
Well,
Can you get on the slide?
I feel as though the slide is not a thing that they worried about in this particular moment of
I
the
just
game.
want to know if you can get on the snail
She's
slide.
a little big for it. Snail slide? Snide?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know, I was trying in my head to recombine it the opposite way, and I had a stroke. So
Having a strong. She's a little big for it. I mean, she is.
look, if you want to get down a slide, you can get down a slide.
Chomp chomp. So I mean, this is also an interesting part in our mess. Harp, 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 harp. We're updating this exhibition for your future ones. I mean, 2 out of 10. You can't
Yeah.
can't ride the snail slide. Yeah,
Fuck this game.
this game's bullshit.
Bomb it on the internet.
Again, an interesting parallel that they're drawing between this moment and the zoo experience that she had. That she had with Joel.
Yeah. I like that you're going like the quote unquote wrong way.
Yeah, I want to look. And I want to see a jellyfish.
That's actually like a really interesting. Sorry to be a nerd. Like, you as the player know that like she's going the wrong way on this journey, and you're like following the path.
I
It's not
want.
intentional and you've just been going the wrong way.
I want
And
lore.
I just said some like bullshit for no reason.
I want
Some utter
lore.
bullshit.
This is a cool ass environment. Yeah, I mean, even the little like schools of fish and everything along the floor, like really interesting
That's
stuff.
what I meant.
Nearly 95% of the ocean is still unexplored, and it
Going to
never
stay
will
that
be.
way.
It never will be. A few sea creatures can make their own light. It's called bioluminescence.
Gonna send a nasty email to Naughty Dog's janitor now because I can't use the slides.
I jump in here. Turns out I was actually going the correct way, and I just blatantly ignored
That's
it.
the way you came.
I know, but I don't know where else to go. Where else do I go? Oh, the light is where I came in.
Oh. Follow the fishies that way.
I gotta get up, presumably, but... Isn't your door? Yeah, of
There's
course.
a door to your left.
Eh.
It's not a door. Never mind.
It's a rock. That's a fake rock formation. So I can hop up on this guy, but I can't get any higher than that with this.
The way you keep it.
I know, but I was thinking maybe try and like climb up and jump somewhere else. Can't pull that
The
up.
one that said exit. There.
Well, that's where I was. But this is all blocked off.
You can't get up this way.
No, because that leads back to the pier. Is it cold down
she
here?
might be cold. I mean,
I'm also
she's
making
so
her
young.
actually run.
Oh yeah.
So she's presumably getting tired. Break all the glass in frustration. I mean, she's 19. It's the last year of her teenage angst, so
Yes.
yeah. Where the fuck do I go? Okay.
Oh, like it has to be through here somewhere. There's no reason to have all this if you don't need to go in at all.
It's like, okay. Can't break you.
You can't get through.
No. There's no, like, thing or anything like that that I can see to
Well-
get in there.
Stream's over, guys. We
Yeah, we fucked it up. Like, presumably we have to get up. Ah, Jesus!
that's not necessarily
That's-
your fault.
Shrimp and something. Never been a shrimp fan, I gotta admit. I don't like a shrimp. Like little sea buggies. I don't need them. Okay. So... there's gonna be some kind of, like, infected or jump scary moment down here. That's just gonna be a thing.
I think you're just looking for Abby.
Well, yes, but it's like, you aren't gonna set up...
All this stuff.
Well, yeah, well, she wouldn't know what any of this is, right? Yeah, don't feel bad. I also got lost for like
Yeah.
10 minutes in there. It's a confusing thing.
Ooh.
Cool. Yeah, there has been some negative space stuff. I think possibly part of the reason for it is that as you go up in difficulty, you have less and less available to you. So some of those areas that there's nothing in, there could have been stuff in like lower difficulties, if that makes sense. But yeah, there have been some areas that I haven't been able to find anything in, and I'm not. It's an interesting choice, like it's an interesting way to use the resources that you have and everything, but also I'm not super mad about it just by virtue of I really like to explore environments, so...
I'm honestly surprised that we haven't seen any, like, skeletons of big sea creatures. But
Oh no, those got eaten a long time ago.
skeletons?
The stuff that was attached to them.
I mean, part of what Naughty Dog does is, like, they do create these, like, worlds that, like, kind of feel like you could explore them organically. Some of them do have, like, a lot of empty space in them. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Do you want me to wait?
Well, if you get into something like story, just pause it, but I won't be long.
Fair enough. Yeah, this is a really interesting environment. Just that they chose to have this kind of in an aquarium, and that they've got all this scuba stuff that Ellie would have absolutely no context really for what this stuff is. And it's also just interesting that diving schedule. It's interesting that this is the spot where, unless they pull another bait and switch on us, this is kind of going to be where this huge confrontation is happening.
Where the fuck are you?
Yeah. No, we haven't listened to the PlayStation. We haven't listened to the podcast yet. I know that you had said a couple streams ago that they were starting to get into the new one. We just honestly haven't had time. But I will definitely be listening to that podcast later on. Mike, why you gotta do that? Never be able to see the aquarium as a little fishy go. That's why you gotta.
Shit.
Why you gotta do this to me? Can we break these? No, can't break them. So presumably gotta go up or around somewhere.
Gotta be another way.
There we go. Yeah. Episode 1 of Part 2 is up. We want to finish Part 2 proper before we start listening to anything about it. Mostly, A, because we don't want anything else spoiled, which obviously, like, Part 1, nothing's really going to be spoiled. But mostly we just want to give this as fresh and clean. It's really interesting, the points where they drop the flashlight. Anyways. Yep. There it goes. We want to just try and keep everything as honest as we can. We're gonna stab the fucking dog. I need to stab the fucking dog. Why do you have to make me kill the dogs? Sorry, so PlayStation had just asked. Moik made a bad joke, and then PlayStation asked about us listening to it. We're absolutely going to listen to that podcast eventually. But we just want to give this playthrough like a proper, fair run of it, and then go from there. Or at least, that's the way that I feel about it.
You ran into some people, or just a dog?
Just a doggo. I had to climb up through a vent.
God.
The dog had a harness
What
on.
happened here?
So presumably somebody got fucked up and they were using this place as a, like a surgery area, which I guess makes sense, right? They would have stuff. It's like, I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't think of going to, like, try and rob an aquarium first thing in the apocalypse, so fair enough, honestly. Yeah, the dog had a harness on, so I'm assuming that, its owner is nearby.
It attacked you?
Yeah. I fell through the roof. Well, now I do want to go try that door because all that over there looks like progress. So let's go take a look at these doors quickly. No, okay, fine. Fine.
The only way out is progress.
Yeah, where's Nemo? I mean, Nemo is hopefully safe
In the big ocean.
in the big ocean with his dad and Dory.
People don't come back from that island.
Times has Abby risked her life for you?
So Abby's not here.
I'm not fucking going there.
Then don't! Go back.
But that's Isaac, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Isaac. And she was also at the...
Fuck you, Owen.
No,
Hands
I
up.
lied.
Oh, Owen. They
Where's
were both
Abby?
there.
You're that girl from Jackson.
Tell me where she went.
How do we know you won't kill us?
You give her what she wants and we're dead.
You guys can survive this. I just need her.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You.
Thank the octopus.
Fucking get over here!
So the the technique that Joel and
Can't tell
Tommy
where
had.
she is on this map. And then you.
This is the
Fucking match up.
This is the technique that
Yeah, but she's
Joel
not
and
like
yeah, she's not.
butchering
What are you
them.
doing?
She's probably dead anyway.
It is not worth it.
Stop!
We can talk
Back
about
the fuck up! Point to where she is. Fucking point!
I'm not on stick for this. I will be right now. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Ellie.
Didn't get anything from it.
Yeah.
Tell me where Abby is.
Where the fuck is she?
Oof. Yeah, nothing. You didn't go help Tommy, and now you didn't even get anything that you were looking for.
Yeah. No.
That's the pregnant one. Hmm. Hmm.
That's
Oh,
Tommy.
no, it's Tommy.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa. Hey,
Yeah, there's Tommy. But then the million-dollar question is, where's Jesse?
She's pregnant. She
There's
was
Jesse.
pregnant.
Yeah.
come on, let's go.
Yeah, the one that she just stabbed, Nora, the one that she stabbed in the neck was pregnant. I believe that's the one that Isaac was also talking about when when he
Yeah.
was saying earlier on, like, Nora's pregnant, all that. So, and she's lost her map. Mel, sorry, Mel, thank you.
Woof. That
Indeed.
sucked.
I mean, it's basically. Yeah.
And Jesse went off after someone who's not even there, probably. Or like someone else.
Well, no,
The
Jesse.
sniper.
Jesse went to look for Tommy.
Was he
found
there?
Tommy. Yeah, Tommy was
Oh,
the one that
sorry,
just.
I didn't see Jesse though.
Yeah, Jesse was behind him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ellie's gonna have a rough ride if she keeps going on this. And, I mean. Presumably she is. And now, of course, comes the confrontation because Ellie and Jesse had had that conversation where, you know, we find Tommy and then we just go the fuck home. Like, that's it. That's all. Some of
Yeah.
them may live, all that sort of stuff. And Ellie was like, yeah, that's fine. But
We'll see, yeah.
she's not going to be fine with that. That's not going to be Ellie accepts that. I just want to see if they've put anything else in the journal, but I can't pull it up right now, so we will continue to go.
It's not gonna work. It's completely covered in snow.
Nah, by the time we get there, this whole area will be thawed. Where are you going?
Needed some air. What are you guys doing up?
Couldn't sleep.
Come take a look at this. Thought is to head home via Ellensburg.
If we're in Falls City by tomorrow, we're doing good.
Yeah, she's not going.
Hey. They got what they deserved.
Yeah. But
But she gets to live.
Yeah. Is that okay?
It has to be.
I'm really not looking forward to going through Idaho again.
What you should be worried about is what Maria's gonna do to you when we get home.
We've been through worse. However, as I was passing through some ritzy section of town, come across this necklace. It sparkles a lot. I think it's real gold.
You think it's real gold?
It's real gold.
Look, it looks pretty. I have a present.
I know what gold looks like.
If it's legit, can we say it's from all of us?
You find your own damn bribes.
I mean, Ellie doesn't have to.
No, they were
It's
told
Maria.
she can leave.
Yeah, Maria told her that she can go, but the rest of y'all.
How you doing?
Fine.
Ellie?
Fine. Thanks for coming back for me.
My friend's problems are my problems.
You're such a sap.
Jesse's too good for us.
My friends can't get out of their own damn way.
It's better.
Shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No. Hands in the air. I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie.
Oh shit!
Get out of here.
Stand up now.
Don't you fucking dare.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh fuck.
All right. Stop. Stop.
Fuck.
Toss your weapon. Toss your weapon.
No.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go. You killed my friends. We let you both live. And you wasted it. Dad?
Oh.
So we're Abby.
Dad! Dad!
Can we take a break here?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, we'll take a 15. So for our time zone,
Quarter
rather.
to the next hour.
Yeah, that'll be 7:45. But wherever you are, quarter to the next hour, we will be back. And yeah, we're gonna come back playing as Abby, I guess.
Sucked. That sucked. Okay, bye.
Jesse
We'll
was
be
too
back.
good for this. Okay. Hello. We're back, even a little early. Just wanted to say thank you to, we got ourselves a new follower that we didn't notice, and we feel poorly about that. So, Buttery Tuna, if you are watching.
Buttery tuna.
Thank you.
Frame rate
for
is
the-
choppy?
Frame rate's choppy.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see if we can do anything about that. Give me one sec here. Frame rate.
On the face cam, yeah.
Face cam, yeah. Okay. We'll see if that helps. Hopefully it does. If it's still fucked up, please let us know. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Don't know about the actual game yet. We'll get right back into the game here, and if it is completely fucked, then we will try and
We'll just bring it back up.
we'll just try and bring it back up in a second here. But yes, hello Tuna. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, we'll get right back into this. I know, so again, we'd been a little bit spoiled for some stuff, so we knew that we would play as Abby at some point, and obviously played as Abby a couple of times through the game, but you know, this is an interesting point to switch back to her point of view.
Yeah. Fuck, it's funny, we were talking yesterday about not getting too attached to Jesse because it was obvious that he was going to die at some point.
You got God.
And it happened exactly how I said it would.
You got God.
When we were least expecting it.
He was too good for us.
Sucked.
He was entirely too good for us.
It sucked.
Blah.
Blah.
Yeah. I mean, it's that's the thing though, right? Is it's like even within that scene, I think it's
Yeah, I would maybe refresh it on your console if it's still choppy because we've changed up some settings. So
yeah, so if you do the refresh and it's still fucked up, please let us know. We'll try it again on the we'll try it and see it once the words I can speak. Once we're back into the gameplay, if it's still fucked up, please let us know so we can just try and quickly restart the stream and see if we can do something.
Words.
We're having a strong
Words.
reloaded app. Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, we were also talking about how it's just like, you know, Naughty Dog tends to do that, where it's either it's going to happen during a complete lull, something's just going to go off the fucking rails, or it will be basically just in the most like grotesque fashion that it can.
Mm-hmm.
And we got God. Good on your end. Thanks, PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really I think it's really interesting that they have chosen to go to Abby's point of view now, because even during that scene where where Ellie is basically saying like, you know, it's me, I'm the one that you want, like don't go after the rest of them. It's like, you know, that's the thing that a person is going to say regardless, like, hey, it's me, it's my fault. But she has a point. Like, Jesse and Dina were not there. She doesn't know that Dina's there right now, but it's like Tommy and Ellie.
He went real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he went with a bang. Sorry. But yeah, it's like you got this guy, you've got these people, you accomplished the mission that you set out to do. You killed one person who has caused all of this trouble, essentially. And you gave these other two people another chance, like, just don't fucking come after us. It's done.
Yeah.
Whatever. And not only do they come after you, they have now started killing, like, multitudes of your friends. So, Ellie, while it's the honorable thing to say, like, hey, it's me that you're looking for, it is, like...
The whole group of them is, yeah.
Like, you're all culpable. Go fuck yourselves.
Anyway, let's keep going.
But yeah, let's get back into it. Away we go. Let's see. 4 years earlier. So, I mean, we don't know how old Abby is anyways, but...
Dad!
They look around the same age.
Yeah.
So this is basically, like, concurrent with The Last of Us 1.
Yeah.
4 years before.
4 or 5, something
Dad,
like that.
come on!
Yeah. Jesse was led by his emotion. I mean, Jesse was led by trying to find his friend because, you know, Ellie has been his friend for a long time too. But, you know, trying to find this girl that he presumably still loves, no matter what it is that
You
they're...
try to be a little gentle on the camera stuff.
Yeah. Let me see if I'm gonna just,
So I've been getting weirdly motion sick, which doesn't usually happen. Or will happen with, like, a first-person game, but...
Here, I'm gonna take it down to half, and just let me know if that helps at all, therefore. For you guys as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, emotion got in the way of judgment.
Yeah, I think the, it was like the camera on the boat sequences got my head weird, and now I'm...
So yeah, we're gonna try keep going for another Abby's Arms Are Gay Rights.
Yeah.
It's interesting because so much of some of the kind of discussion around Abby's character that has been profoundly negative is like, is this the same zoo?
Do you remember the giraffes? This is 4 years earlier.
Gotcha. So much of, you know, a lot of the critiques around Abby's character and everything have to do with her looking more quote-unquote masculine and having a more quote-unquote masculine build, which is...
Okay, how am I getting over this?
A lot of, like, really nasty...
It's really frustrating, also as a person who is less feminine, right? Like, I am not the quote-unquote feminine type. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I do have a... Squirrel! I do have a stronger build and everything like that, so it's not, you know, hurtful because it's also not coming at me, but by that same token, it is just frustrating.
That's the same shit that we saw Dragon Age 4, like, regarding Cassandra, right? Like,
Also, again, let's just take a moment of silence for her not being gay.
yeah.
Okay.
Which that though they were like, well, we don't want like the stereotypically like less feminine female character to be gay because we feel like that would be sending the wrong message, and it's like, well, it goes both ways.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that people are...
It hurt me because I very much wanted to romance Cassandra with my Canary.
Zoo Lights Festival.
Supposed to wait 20 years.
Yeah. Glowing lights welcome you on a beautiful nighttime journey through an illuminated forest, a tunnel of stars, and dozens of dazzling light displays as you visit our animal friends during the holiday season. Yeah. And yes, reindeer are back. Book your tickets.
You don't play Abby
etc.
the same as you play Ellie? How so?
Yeah.
Or like less stealth, or?
But yeah, like, yeah, not as much Iron Bull. You're not an Iron Bull fan?
Not as much as Iron Bull.
As Iron Bull, I apologize. Because I for one love the bull.
The Iron Bull romance scenes are hysterical. They're very funny.
Okay.
Can you go around? Did you go fully around?
No, I came over this way and saw that the door was kind of overgrown there, so I'd assumed that I wouldn't. Yeah, refused to be as cautious. Fair enough.
Gross.
Oh, jeez. Moik, you're killing me. You're killing me.
I'm gonna do a super cut of all the times that I'm like, oh no, Moik.
And we'll send it to you directly so that you can be proud of your achievements. Yeah, you're still locked, so we have to be able to go through this area somehow. Like, we have to go through there somehow.
Channeling Zubat. It's funny.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to channel Zubat. Mostly you can basically just take this opportunity because we no longer have a moderator in place. No, that window's closed. What's the point of coming in here otherwise? So we die, absolutely no remorse. I mean, fair enough. This is a new character. I'm not necessarily going to be like...
Hey.
Well, fair enough then. I'm not going to judge at this particular moment because they're very clearly trying to show a lot of parallels between her journey and Ellie's journey. So I'm going to withhold judgment.
Maybe I can get onto the roof.
But by that same token, yeah, I think a different playstyle is like valid. Virginia.
1978.
What's in her inventory?
A collector quest. Ooh, good question. Collector of inventory.
Thank you.
Owen's drawing of Abby. Tried to draw you sleeping, but these damn hands just can't capture your mesmerizing beauty. Had fun yesterday. Let's do it again. You're uber goober, Owen.
Gross.
Oh my! Didn't we just kill Owen?
Yeah, and isn't he the one that? No, it's Isaac that got Mel pregnant.
Yeah, I think so. This is very paint me like one of your French girls. Thank you card from Mel, who we also just marked. Abby wanted to say thanks again. Your dad has been an amazing mentor as I transition to the more complicated procedures.
Oh.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you vouching for me. I think we should grab some booze and get wasted ASAP. Mel.
Here we go.
You gross.
There.
Mesmerizing beauty.
Okay,
No idea. I have no idea what kind. I don't want to say it out loud because I think I know what the connection here is. I think that will probably become clear in not that long. Court, if that is okay.
Yeah. I
Because
also.
again, we're not completely blind. We've been spoiled, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoop. Goodbye. Yeah, that one. That's a bruised tailbone at minimum right there.
You got a little mud on you there, sweetheart.
So do you.
Where?
Right there.
Typical.
You know, every time you run off like this, they give me shit about it.
Come on.
Believe it or not, they
If I
actually care
had a
about your
boyfriend
safety.
that loved me that
Yeah,
much, I'd
these
break
woods
up
are
with
safe.
them.
Dad.
Moink, moink, moink.
Right on the other side of those trees.
And?
She's due any day now. We'll just check on her, and then we'll head back. I promise.
Yeah, I completely know who this is.
Let's just make it quick.
See? I've got my little girl to keep me safe.
Ah, dads.
Dad's gonna
The
dad.
last
How'd you
of
know I
us.
was
The
here?
last of the dads.
Owen ratted me out, didn't he?
He did his job.
How'd you get him to talk?
I asked.
Smoochy, smooch, smooch.
Hey, look what I found.
Oh, wow. 1978.
Goober.
Don't have that one in my collection.
You can keep it.
Goober.
If you
Am
promise
I your
not
Uber
to pull
goober?
anything like this again.
Get out.
You got yourself a deal.
Get out.
Why don't I believe you?
No reason I could think of. Come on, let's keep looking.
Dad.
Relax. You'll be back with Owen before you know it.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing at all.
Just noticed you two have been hanging out a lot. More so than usual.
Parallel. This is just another parallel, right,
Yeah.
between.
How long have you known?
I'm your dad. I see things. Like the way you both try really, really hard not to look at each other when you're around me. You get all serious. It's very cute.
I can't handle this.
And he makes you laugh.
That's because he's such an idiot.
I just like how he's extra nice to me now. He gets all nervous when he has to keep me in check.
So, you're taking advantage of him.
Wouldn't you?
Me? Never.
Sorry, I just want to say this is honestly a really cool environment. Like, even just if this was like, you know, hey, let's go to the zoo right now. What a dope little series of arches and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm on the lookout for anything that says Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find anything else.
Wait.
Who's
This is just your sneaky way of giving me a tracking lesson, isn't it?
I would never.
Butterfly.
Is it working?
Flutterby?
Well, I mean,
Butterfly.
found you.
Yeah, but you cheated.
You do what you need to do to get it done.
Wow. You actually listen.
You have your moments of wisdom.
I think we're supposed to be looking for tracks.
Well, I mean, right now I'm following Dad.
Look for the tracks.
Taking the moment to watch my dad.
See anything else?
Not yet.
Keep looking.
I mean, there's a bunch over here. But obviously can't get through that way. So yes, I was supposed to be looking at the tracks. Thank you, Natasha. Oh no.
Oh,
Finally, I have been able to sneeze. Ruh-roh.
sneezed on stream.
Ruh-roh.
You placenta. You
Dad, I found something.
You
Oh my god.
placenta.
She already gave birth.
Ew.
And look,
I agree.
2 sets of tracks.
Baby.
Dad?
It's her.
It's
Let's
the
go.
giraffes.
That doesn't
Yeah.
sound good.
No, she's in pain. Abs. Come on.
Dad, wait. What if they're infected around?
This area is clear.
Is it?
They roam.
You brought your gun, right?
Of course.
Oh, shit. Abs.
Well, I'm trying to come here, Dad.
Oh, it's a zebra.
It's a zebra. Ooh.
So yeah, the hooves were too small.
Yeah.
Giraffe.
I don't know that cutting her loose is gonna help with that much damage.
I'm not gonna hurt you. It's okay. Damn it. It's really in there. Abs, come here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna hold her.
Okay.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down.
Doc, are you around here?
Over here, Owen. What? Hey, get
Yeah,
over
so
here.
they were
Owen.
fireflies.
We need you back up. Owen! Hold her. Come on.
Got it tight? Yeah. All right. Get in there, Abs. Steady.
Yow.
Holy fuck. Everybody's looking for you. We gotta... Hey, wait!
Dad! What's going on?
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, Moik, you saw a zebra getting eaten by a hyena.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there we
there's
go.
South Lake. Yeah,
It's the hospital.
did
that's
good
the
back
hospital. Not South
Doc.
Lake. Jesus.
That girl showed up. What girl? The one
Salt
Marlene
Lake.
keeps talking
Salt
about.
Lake, thank you.
They found her in the
Yeah.
tunnels. She has an old bite mark on her arm. No signs of infection.
Yeah.
That can't be. They're already running tests on her, but you gotta get down there.
He's the doctor.
Yeah. 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 That makes...
Come on.
Which is why
Which
Abby
is why...
wants to kill them
Joel,
both so
yeah.
badly.
Well, I mean, she...
Dad for a dad. You've heard of
Yeah.
eye for an eye.
Yeah, dad for a dad. I mean, she didn't kill
Intertwined with the brain. There's no other option.
Ellie, but...
Some other way. There's no way to remove the specimen without destroying the host.
The host.
Mhm.
She's a child, not some petri dish.
You think I don't... I'm aware of the situation.
And you're okay with killing her.
No, I'm okay with developing a vaccine that'll help save millions of lives. How many fireflies have died for less?
That was their choice.
Mm.
Are you asking me? Or are you telling me this is how it's gonna be?
I am begging you to buy in.
And what if this was Abby?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a good question.
Look, everything that we've been
He
fighting
doesn't answer
for,
the
all
question.
the
No, he
sacrifices,
doesn't.
all of the horrific, all of that is justified with this one act.
If this was your daughter, what would you do?
Yeah. Well, your daughter's listening to you.
You're very
Buy
lucky
some
that it's
dinner.
not your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I mean, yeah, Court, like you do empathize with them because Joel really did destroy
Marlene.
the hope that was left, but also it's a good question because like nobody would choose to do this to their own kid.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be a full-on...
He's the lucky dad in this situation,
I'm gonna go
except
tell
for the
Joel.
fact that
Why?
the other dad is gonna take him
He
out.
traveled across the country with her.
You,
He has a right
it's
to know.
it's interesting how much immediate,
Good luck with your surgery.
how much more I immediately feel for Marlene, just with
Yeah.
having this scene, because this was not this is not context that you had
You're doing
in
the right thing.
in the first game. You could kind of pick up like journals and voice recorders and stuff like that.
If it was me, I'd want you to do the surgery.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And Ellie would have wanted Joel to.
Yeah, I
leave
mean that
her,
was
But
that's the entire point of the last scene in The Last of Us, right? Where it's her
Yeah.
basically saying that she has this survivor's guilt and that her death had to mean something.
there we go. Same hallway.
So this is the first.
Yeah.
This is the first scene.
Well, we saw this in the flashback.
Well, that's what I mean. Is that this
Yesterday,
is. And considering the wake of bodies that she would have just found.
Yeah.
Um.
Dozens of dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still in the fucking building? Abby.
No!
Abby, don't look.
Dad! Dad! No! No!
Hmm. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm like they said earlier, like because he was kind of the only doctor around to do it.
Yeah, they basically. Ellie had. There's a flashback to 2 years ago,
Get up.
Sorry, I want to pause for. I want to pause for
No,
one.
No,
second.
no,
Get
please
up.
just watch it through.
Okay.
Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No.
Pretty hell, pendejo.
I'll fucking kill you.
Whoa, what are you doing? Manny.
Cleaning up.
No. We're here for him. That's it.
It's too risky to leave them alive.
Too fucking bad.
He's right. We can't have loose ends.
We killed them. We're no better than he was. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, look at my face.
Fuck your face. You should have been guarding the upstairs like I told you to. Move! Back up.
Calm down.
Or what? Back the fuck up!
Calm down!
Jordan! You shoot me?
Stop! We're done.
Basically what I was saying is there was a Seattle day one.
Oh,
So we're
yeah.
playing through again. There was a voice recording from Abby basically saying,
Oh,
even if they had found
easy.
another person who was immune like Ellie, there is no one left
You okay, Apps?
who could do that procedure. So the vaccine dies
Been
with
searching
that
everywhere
doctor.
for you. We've been called up. Isaac wants us at the front.
What? Are you serious?
I'm afraid so. We should hustle.
We're leaving now?
Yes. Vámonos.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel like the entire purpose of
My neck.
of a lot of this
Hey, thanks for
game.
giving me the room last night.
Yeah,
Ooh.
who was it this
Ooh.
time? That cook chick?
Okay.
Nah, the weather chick.
Oh my.
She's down from the mountain.
Oh, the scientist. Nice.
She's a little too excited about her job. Talked my ear off about some storm.
Oh, so this is the.
Worth it?
No,
though?
this is a different station.
Absolutely. I can die happy now.
Oh
should.
man.
Yeah,
You guys
I'm gonna
remember the
take that one home.
gym?
I
Look
can
at this
think of the same
layout.
thing.
This is a good gym. Yo, this is a good gym. This is a good gym
Okay,
layout.
alright.
I miss the gym. Let me have my moment. And yeah.
Yeah. I had the thought PlayStation when I saw the book.
Yeah. You want lore. Yeah, you gotta get the lore. I forget what I was gonna say in the wake of that gym. It's gone now. The gym is a sacred place that I've missed, but also that I'm not going back to, in spite of the fact that it's clear that they're like open and ready to go. I'm not doing it. That's some nonsense.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hello, Miss Potts.
Hello, Manny.
Mm-hmm. Manny is
A
getting
gentleman
it.
never tells.
Jesus, Manny.
Manny is fucking getting it.
I gotta talk to my dad for a second. Grab us some food.
It's
Yeah,
basically
on it.
their Jackson.
Get me something
Yeah.
con picante.
You get what you get.
Hmm. Sorry, I missed the book.
The
Oh
city-
yes. Yeah, I can understand that.
Abby.
I go into yeah.
Oh shit, Jordan. I didn't see you there.
You coming with us
Jordan.
to the Saravina?
Manny and I just got called up to the fob. What are you doing at the Saravina?
Hotel and the school are getting evacuated. We're grabbing supplies and bringing everyone back to the base.
So we
Seriously?
murked this guy for sure.
Fucking believe after everything we're falling back?
You don't know that's what it is.
At least Leah might be home from the TV station soon.
Yeah,
Well, there's that.
yeah, we've murked him.
I should run. May your survival be long.
And may your death be swift.
I think I mean, aside from the obvious parallels that they're trying to draw in the
You know this game's all luck.
you know, the locations, the various sort of like stuff that they're setting up here. It's interesting that they're really setting up the parallel of, you know, they've been going through zoos, they've been doing all this sort
Some
of stuff.
gay drama happening here in this.
Something's going on. We'll fuck him up for you.
Good gay drama. Oh, Abby fucking lifts, bro. It's just really interesting that this is the person that I know.
Witness it.
I want to talk.
Hey, sir.
Ah, Abby.
How you feeling?
Fantastic. Would you please tell him to get rid of this?
Oh, I've tried.
You've got a beard
I
too.
look good.
Te ves horrible.
Bueno, we have to head out.
Honestly, her arms are gay rights.
For you, I will.
No, it's like I've now forgotten my point again. It is what it is. It's just the parallels that they're trying to draw are very, very strong, and it's basically trying to just show narratively that it's like these two people have both been significantly impacted by Joel's decision, right? Joel made the choice for them both, and they're both suffering as a result of it.
What are they serving today?
But Joel's gone.
Burritos. Again.
So now it becomes a question of like,
Abby, what are you doing?
what do they choose to do with the weight of that?
Hey man, there's a line.
Penny, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Wait your turn like the rest of us.
Sorry.
We're going to the front. Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Pull one back.
Now don't freak out. Mel's coming with us.
Manny?
Where's your pack? In the room?
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I care about both of you. And I'm tired of all the bullshit.
Does she know I'm on this drive?
She does.
And she's cool with it?
Yeah.
Why does your yeah sound like a no?
It's my accent.
Sorry, I'm also just trying to listen to
I bet they believe the earth ends at the
yeah,
like it's the edge of a cliff or something.
these guys here. So they're clearly talking about the scars in this and trying to wipe out all the sinners and all that sort of stuff. It's an interesting parallel to just, I mean, it's interesting how certain parts of that.
God, her arm is as big as my head.
She fucking lifts, bro. Honestly, goals.
Yeah.
I think you get a kick out of making
I want to
me
know
uncomfortable.
her macros.
No. It's an opportunity
Straight up,
for
I
you
want to
two
know her
finally move
macros.
forward.
We've barely said a word to each other since Jackson. I'm just supposed to pretend that didn't happen?
Of course not. You guys need to talk about it.
She wanted Joel dead as much as the rest of us.
But she's not like the rest of us.
Mm.
She hasn't hurt people like that before.
She kills scars all the time.
Not the way we kill Joe. Don't forget, we are grunts. She's a medic. Come on, Abby. She's family. Do it for me, okay?
I'll try.
That's all I'm asking for.
I mean, yeah, so, Derp, when you're saying, like, these are the bad guys, but this is what they think is right, it's like, yeah, no one ever thinks that they're the villain in their own story, because no one wants to be the villain in their own story. So if we're looking at this in terms of, you know, we've played through The Last of Us and our frame was with Ellie and Joel, of course these guys are the villains. But if you flip it, right, if these are just people living their fucking lives in Salt Lake, trying to find the cure for humanity, and this guy not only fucks off with the cure for humanity, but kills your dad and the opportunity to ever have that ever.
Yeah, and
this guy is like
playing
this.
through the first one, like that last scene is fucking brutal. Like he stabs. You either shoot the doctor, or you stab him with his own scalpel.
Be nice.
And then you shoot Marlene in the stomach, and then shoot her in the face
As
while
she's
begging for
yeah,
her
as
life.
she's bleeding out and begging for her life.
So
and,
like, yeah, you imagine the aftermath of that.
you know, and then he subsequently goes and lies to Ellie about all of it because he knows that Ellie won't approve, and ultimately we see that she didn't.
And destroys the Fireflies, which, like, for a lot of people were like that was
classic.
Scientist, huh?
Scientists can wear
have nice bras.
Calm the fuck down,
They're in a
Abby.
stadium. That's cool.
Yeah. It makes sense though,
Yeah,
right? You've got
it's a good enclosed space. Yeah, and you've got green space in the middle.
like it makes a lot of
Daylight.
sense. Well, assuming that you have a natural grass field, but by that time, like yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
they've got livestock down
yeah,
there. Like
it's an enclosed city.
yeah,
Basically.
single-handedly ends the Fireflies. Single-handedly destroys everything, and you feel justified in the moment. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. The Last of Us is a game that's incredibly important to me because I played it in the aftermath of having my first niece. Like there was this little baby girl. Yeah, this was encouraging a passionate dialogue within the community. I feel
Actually
like
cleared you for active duty.
Really?
You could probably get a stay if you ask.
I'd rather not sit around if I don't have to.
yeah, fair enough.
No one's okay with this?
Why would it be up to Owen?
Mhm.
We need to grab Alice on our way.
Yeah. So, oh, sorry.
Do better.
Court, to your question earlier, the procedures that Mel was learning she was probably learning to be a doctor, like Abby's dad.
Yeah. And it's like, I think, you know, PlayStation, when you're saying like they're really inspiring a passionate dialogue, it's like, I think there's nothing wrong with dialogue. There's nothing wrong with people disliking the game. People are going to dislike the game.
Yeah.
They disliked the first one.
I'll be honest, I don't particularly love this turn because I really love Ellie and I really love the story that's going on there. This to me feels gross to be switching over to her, but by that same token,
yeah,
it's
I mean,
accomplishing something narratively.
It's weird, right? It feels bad to be playing as the character that killed Joel.
But we're also not sending death threats to the people that made the game.
No, but
calling them horrific.
You know,
words,
you don't necessarily like the this particular transition. I personally don't mind it.
Yeah.
I think, for me, anyways, I feel like this is an interesting way of telling that story, right? I think back to, I think it was E3 maybe, or PlayStation or something like that. I think it might have been the PlayStation exclusive, when they were talking about how they wanted to explore if the first game is about love, right? The second game is about hate.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to be able to understand the motivation of why this character hates Joel as much as she does to kill him in as brutal a way as she does. And it's like she is completely justified in hating this man.
Yeah.
She's utterly justified in hating this man. It feels bad for us because we loved him.
I mean, ask me again at the end of the game how I feel about this.
Yeah, cycle of violence. You know, and to what extent it's going to continue will depend on how these guys play it out.
What are you getting called up for?
It's just the usual rotation, don't worry.
Hey, when you get back, will you check on my dad?
Sorry.
Seems, I don't know. Worse?
Worse how?
Well, he's complaining about sharp pain in his wrists. He can barely hold a spoon.
Maybe we can get him some more painkillers.
Heard they moved you and Owen to
This is
Section
very
96.
cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It's lots of young families.
Getting you guys excited about the baby?
Seeing all the kids running around, yeah, I'm getting
This
ready.
is just like Jackson.
All
Yeah.
those crying babies. Let's drive Owen
Again,
crazy.
it's meant.
He hasn't even seen it yet.
It's meant
He's
to
out on
absolutely be
rotation with Danny.
A parallel.
Danny.
a stark parallel
Sucks for him.
to the lives that they both had. Look, these guys know how to do fucking laundry. What a concept.
Except for, as opposed to Ellie, who kept
Just
wearing the
lives
same
in her
shirt over and
goddamn
over and
filth. Living like an animal over here. You know, all the dogs.
Bork, bork.
Signing out, Alice?
She's playing inside.
Great. Abby, wanna grab her?
Here's you feeling really bad about
Don't
your
fucking
past
give me that.
decision.
Don't fucking give me that.
Same dog. that you
That's
chose.
absolutely the dog that we marked, yep.
Girl,
The only one that'll put up with your shit.
don't be jealous.
Pet the pupper.
You wanna go to the trucks? Let's go to the
Pet
trucks.
the pupper. Throw the ball.
Yeah, okay, since you asked so nicely.
Throw the ball.
Who's the best boy? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Ellie says something along those exact lines.
Yeah.
in the beginning of that. Or in the beginning of Jackson. Give me the ball.
A bork.
Pet the pupper. Pet the good boy.
I could be really mean to you right now.
Please don't.
Go get it.
I don't need it.
You know.
I know. My guilt is overwhelming.
Did I see you with Jen last night?
Yes, you did.
You dirty dog. What's she doing in town?
Something for Isaac?
Yeah. No, I think that this is compounding the dog killing guilt.
Ask her about the Cumulus.
Because
Without
all
question.
of the dogs that you just saw are dogs that she has
Well, I guess you
killed
could
as
just
the
stay
other
away from the
character.
Yeah, without question.
Yeah, if that's what you're into.
I'd be happy staying put, I think.
It's like,
Just
yeah, I
doing
don't feel a
things.
shit about killing Jordan.
fucking up
I don't give one
I
fuck.
don't think so.
It feels somewhat bad about killing Mel because she's pregnant. I feel horrible about killing that dog. That dog did nothing to deserve it. Look at that good boy. Look how good he is. Just looking with love and affection. Look at his little ears. Look at his little tail wag. He's done nothing.
He's dead.
I know, and I did it! That's rough. Mike, go away! But PlayStation, yeah, if Ellie goes through with her vengeance, she'll not find any comfort. Yeah, I don't...
No. Yeah, it's not the... I think that that's what the look on Abby's face was right after she killed Joel, is like, there's this long pause of like, this didn't resolve anything.
Hey,
for
Abby.
me.
Yeah. It
Hey.
doesn't solve what you thought it was going to solve, because
Yeah,
the person
your
that you
dad's
love
still
is...
gone.
Yeah, your person you love is still dead. The cure is still never going to be found. The fireflies are still gone. Like, oh yeah, everyone's out here trying to survive. Manny's just trying to get it. I mean, Manny is getting it. He's not trying. He's getting it.
succeeding.
He pulls.
I would like to say thank
Hey,
you
Pat.
to Slip
Can I have
the
my usual?
Drip for
You got it.
following.
Ah, Slip the Drip. Thanks so much for the follow.
Which
We
trucks are
appreciate
Abby?
it.
Trying to get to that sweet 50 so that we can
S24.
get affiliate status.
Yeah, if
We
you have
need
any friends...
50 people to
Sign us
follow
out.
us. And
Do you
then we're
have
there.
any friends or anybody like that who would be interested in kind of doing a narrative deep
Thanks.
dive on stuff?
May your survival
It
be
is... May your
May
survival
your
be
death
long.
be swift.
I wonder if these guys have adopted that as like an... You know, like the whole...
I could use a warm-up.
This thing's getting stuck again. Anybody got any grease?
Time
If...
for some friendly
in the
competition.
competition...
Loser cleans the apartment.
Jesus.
High stakes.
If,
Best score on a full
I forgot
magazine.
what I was saying.
What
You're
is
on,
braid
Admiral.
physics? The braid returns.
The braid physics come back in a real way.
They got a little infected drawn on them. That's cute. Right in the face. Come on.
I don't know. Good shots all day.
'88 versus '83. Pretty good.
I don't have
BB.
to. I don't have to clean the apartment.
I'm requesting that gun next time.
Yeah, the gun's why I won. Oh, that reminds me. There is a huge pile of dirty dishes.
You're cruel.
Ooh,
Yeah.
You can fold my laundry too.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, it's a good question. So how the hell will she even be able to cope or move forward from this? I mean, it's a good question. I like that you don't put a name down, because that's both of them really.
Let's get
It's
Yeah.
also like Joel, right? It's the whole like thesis of the first game is like Joel is this horrific person at the beginning of the game. He's terrible. He's horrible. And when you start the game, like you're actively playing as him at his worst. And throughout the game, because he like grows this bond with somebody and like ends up actually like finding love again, is able to like have moments of gentleness.
Yeah.
And then in the flashbacks that we've seen throughout this game, like he really did like
He's become a changed person
Yeah.
insofar as he's a softer person overall, but you do see that he's still
Alice,
capable
get shotgun.
of violence and of all that
Fresh
shit.
air.
which like it's
Give you two a chance to talk.
Yeah, her gun. Yeah, Abby's guns are the reason she always
yeah,
wins.
like I was gonna say something else. Go on.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, no, we were talking about Joel being this incredibly violent person and
Well,
subsequently changing
you
afterwards.
have to be violent to live in this world. Like, nobody, none of them are. That's probably why so many of the epidemiologists are gone. Let's be honest. Like, that's.
Have you been sleeping these days?
Not great.
Do you want me to get you something from the pharmacy?
Nah, I'm good.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna wear myself out. I've been picking up a few extra assignments.
I mean, God, look at the size of this
You
encampment.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So Owen's not taking it well either then.
Yeah.
No, I mean the
Two.
But the thing is, like, through
gas
this, we've seen
24
Ellie
headed
kind of
two.
turning into the kind of person
will be
that
long.
Joel
May your dad be sweet.
was. And I think the
Well, lost a hatchery.
Yeah.
Any plan on getting it back?
Nah, Isaac says it's low priority.
hatchery.
We're fishing up wild
No.
salmon right now.
yeah, and no, Moik says as someone in public health, he would probably
What did you
be
mean
dead
about
pretty
me,
quick.
Owen?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. Keeps picking up open assignments. Has he talked to you? Did he say anything? Or?
No, we're still not. I mean, I seen him in the mess hall, but we walk around each other. Jackson shook him.
Yeah, I'm honestly not
wouldn't
sure
read
if
too much into it.
PlayStation as to what. There's scars.
No, stay low.
Sorry, PlayStation. I am not sure at this point what
What do you think we're doing?
what the ending is going to look like. I think there are a lot of options, just in terms of, you know, they are exploring a cycle of violence.
Just keep coming.
But whether one of them takes the step to end that violence, Jesus, this is quite the trap that they've sprung. You know, I only grabbed 16 bullets. I feel like this is a little off. Are we going off the same way that we did before? This woman is pregnant? Yeah, Moik says for the ending, a lot of unhappy people. I think that's pretty much the only safe bet that we've got.
Yeah.
Yes, there's going to
That's
be a lot of...
Let's get inside.
I mean, the first game ends on a very ambiguous, very, like, ambivalent note. Like, it's not happy or sad, really. It's just an ending. So that's kind of what I'm expecting.
Let's make sure this place is secure.
Yeah, the only person that we don't know has plot armor at this particular moment is Manny. Because obviously Abby is alive through day 2 in Seattle, and Mal is as well.
There's enough stuff here to make a pipe bomb.
Copy that.
I think, you know, in the ending, I think the only safe bet is to assume... Oh, they make different... She makes different bombs. That's actually really interesting. I think the only safe bet is that at some point
Maybe we should have taken a chance.
there's going to be a lot of suffering.
We got this.
That's all I got on that. Okay.
Lots of places to hide in here.
Again, so Natasha's on her phone right now, but this is a Halloween store, which has a very strong Left Behind parallel.
Yeah. Sending an important text message.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to read you for filth there, but I did it anyway.
They're down there.
Yeah, I see him. So Abby does not have any silenced weapons.
that a... What is that?
It's an assault rifle of some farm.
Farm.
Farm. It's an assault rifle of some farm there, bud.
I don't know what that was.
You got a little newfie on that one. And this looks just like a regular runner that has not been alerted to anything yet, so let's just do a nice little slow creep here.
Sneaky sneak.
Just grab a nice... There we go. Good night, my friend.
Just chokes him out.
Good night.
That sucks.
Ew. Oh, sorry, I had to stop the stream before the answer. Basically, the gist of it that we think PlayStation is it's not going to be cute.
If it's anything
Nothing...
like the first one, it will be ambivalent at best.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any form of...
If not actively heartbreaking.
I think it just depends on how much violence they continue to inflict on each other and the people around them. But this is very much...
I'm hoping it doesn't end with the resolution of that scene, but we'll see. I just feel like there's a lot more that we don't know about what happened with Ellie and Joel.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like it will be.
It just seems very unresolved.
Yeah, I don't feel like it will be. Unless they're very, very much trying to shoot for like a third game kind of thing, but even then, that feels like way too unresolved.
I still feel like at some point we're going to see the flashback of...
I think it depends. Sorry, so Courtstar has asked if we prefer proscriptive art where they like take a definitive sort of stance.
Guys,
to me,
look up there.
I'm okay with
See the light
ambivalent
coming
art, or not ambivalent. Or I'm okay with art that doesn't have a very specific like this is what we were shooting for. This is that. This is all that sort of stuff. I'm okay with the way that the first one ended, where you weren't sure whether or not Ellie knew or whether she believed Joel. I was completely fine with that. But to me, it felt that like they had earned that ending, and that's really all that I care about, is at the end of it all, have you earned it? Yeah. Have you, whatever the emotional beat is that you are ending on, the emotional and narrative beat, has it been justified? Have you earned it? If you have, we're Gucci. But if you're...
It depends on the game for me. Or the story, I guess. Like... Just open these?
Doors on doors on doors on doors.
Spooky.
Yeah, it's just a way to get through, I think.
Puppy!
Hey, Bumper. I am so sorry about everything that I did to you.
Yeah, for me it depends on the game. Some games, like, need an ending.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like...
I don't know, like, talking about endings, like, I was so upset with the ending of Mass Effect 3 when it first came out, because that game really, like, was leading... It was not that much of, like, a philosophical game. It was, like, a story-based, like, epic adventure. Like, there's like a beginning, middle, end, and like it just was like okay bye with this like random like alternate ending. Like in that one, I mean, it was poorly carried out, like philosophy, I guess, in a place that it like really had no business being.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's an example of an ending that really wasn't earned.
I am like defo gonna play through Mass Effect at some point on this channel.
That was the incorrect choice. I made the incorrect choice there.
For defo. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna
Abby isn't
do
ripping
like a heavily modded Mass Effect run.
I'm here for that, mostly because I played Mass Effect but also well after everything kind of came out. Like, I really didn't get into the Mass Effect thing until all of the Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Bye! Ruh-roh! Ooh.
Guys!
Good job.
I feel so bad.
That's a good job.
I think we've learned something interesting just now about how the dogs don't have to worry about the cordyceps. Makes the dream work. Oh shit, Shambler.
Yeah, I mean, if animals could get infected, there would be a whole host of nightmarish things. Ooh, is that like a full-blown... Ooh.
It's a pipe bomb. I had said earlier, and I don't think that you registered it, but basically they have different... Oh my god, it crawls? No, that's its death animation. No, they have different bombs. They have different bomb types. Yeah, I mean, infected dogs would be a goddamn nightmare.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Can we say fuck this place?
Yes.
Fuck this place.
Mostly, I think it's just kind of interesting that, because to me it's like, I didn't have the connection to the Mass Effect games that you did. You love the Mass Effect games.
I started playing... I think I played the first one either just after the second one had come out or just before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I really did go through all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mass Effect 2 is a fucking masterpiece. That game is amazing. Oh, good.
Yeah, I, on the other hand, basically, I didn't play... Yeah, I didn't play Mass Effect until the trilogy was out.
It was the exact same bomb Kyle Reese used in Terminator 1.
Nice.
I think I found a way out.
Sorry, now with all this stuff, I want to see if I'm missing anything in the other areas here. So for me, I didn't have the same kind of like feeling towards that stuff, but it did feel... The third one...
The thing that I've heard from a lot of people that like played through the Mass Effect games is like, if you played them as they were coming out, and you played Mass Effect 3 having waited for Mass Effect 3, and you played it at launch, there was a lot of just disappointment and anger from a lot of people. And then a lot of defensiveness from people who didn't think there was anything wrong with it. Playing it any later than 6 months after it first came out is a totally different experience because it has been patched to have that like extended cut ending that actually has an epilogue and like actually does resolve things. When it first came out, it was like, here's this like totally random thing. You have to decide to either like kill a huge chunk of like your companions and characters that you've come to care about while also like getting rid of like the threat that you've been trying to get rid of through the whole thing, or you like become part robot with no real explanation of how that happened, and then a hard cut to credits. It was bizarre. It doesn't play like that now. So if you didn't play it like that when it first came out, it's like, well, I don't understand why people are mad. It's like very different.
Yeah, I mean, in my experience of playing it, it was just like, okay, this is...
She just put a lit pipe bomb in her bag.
Yeah, well, Ellie puts lit Molotovs in her bag all the time.
It always cracks me up when stuff like that happens.
Okay, sorry.
What were we playing not that long ago? Where just like people shoving things just directly into their back? We were playing something.
I don't remember right now. No, to me, it's like the major difference is basically that moral quandary, that moral question. In craft suppressors, yeah. I know, I just don't have the parts for it. My options were make some bombs or craft a suppressor, and I'm always going to craft a suppressor. I'm always going to craft bombs. Give me the boom. It's more along the lines of like... I'm sorry. It's just more along the lines of like, I think Mass Effect to me felt very disjointed at that end. That choice that they gave you
got it.
Just felt weird.
I mean, it's something I can talk about when I actually do play it.
Yeah.
But that has to do with the fact that they fired the lead writer and threw away his whole concept and threw in a new concept in the third game.
Go ahead, Alex.
There's like huge plot threads that are in the first two games that never get picked back up in the third one because they were like, well, that's Drew Carpitians, so we can't have that.
Babe, would you like some plants?
Okay.
There's planters and...
I love plants.
Abby,
I love every kind of plant.
Shouldn't. All these plants are alive. Good point.
You know what? This is good.
God, I love
needed
plants.
a bonding moment.
It's interesting.
I went over to my parents' place the other day, and my parents have done like a lot of. My parents have done a lot of work on their like backyard garden this year, and I like straight up was like, "Mom, do you have any plants you want to give me?" Because I told my dear love Andrea that I wouldn't buy any more plants until August, but if they're given to me, I cannot help it. They're gifts.
Could not possibly reject.
She didn't
that.
have anything to give to me, but
I'm sure she'll find something.
I've seeded the thought. Banned from my own channel.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be the only time that we actually drop the ban hammer, and it's on you.
It's on me. Suddenly, just like a big black sensor bar.
The camera
drops
just
from the ceiling.
just goes over here. The mic cuts. I think it's like, yeah, I don't care necessarily if a story is like, hey, so this is the way it ends, or there's this incredibly open-ended thing. Do you earn it? Whatever the ending is that you have, do you earn it?
It has to fit with the rest of the story. You can't just drop in some like weird open-ended thing at the end, or like, I don't know, like we were talking about Firewatch a few streams ago. Like that game is like a very like it kind of like leads to there's going to be some kind of supernatural or philosophical something at the end, and it's a very like
sudden.
It's a very sudden and very like logical ending, and it doesn't fit, and it feels bad.
Skinny or fat pasta? Always fat pasta. Get that fat pasta. Oh, she collects coins. That's interesting.
Yep.
Hey, I know a good drink.
Actually, you should check her stuff
I'm
too.
gonna go ahead and say I don't think
later.
it'll end. I mean, I hope it doesn't end when we get back to where we were with Ellie. I would like to see like another third act, just because it feels like that the Ellie story is unresolved as well. Like that would feel shitty. But there was a lot of like upgrading that you hadn't had a chance to do yet. Like,
I mean, part of that might come down to, like, honestly, you know, that's a new game plus sort of thing. Is like even in the first one, you can't pick up enough stuff in the entirety of the game to upgrade everything. So, I just don't feel that they will, because yeah, it doesn't feel like anything has been resolved at this point between these two characters.
neither like Ellie hasn't gotten to like the point of no return.
Yeah, whatever that point is, be it she decides basically that she can't continue in this fashion, or
throw
she's
away any.
They're way out.
Yeah, Court, that's fair. That like that you enjoyed the ending of Firewatch. I just like I wanted something more than the very like simple answer to like what's in the caves and stuff, but that's fair. I mean,
yeah, Firewatch's big time.
Bob said ahead.
Yeah, Court
That's
stands
Court's
Firewatch.
side.
Fair enough.
They're out there.
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
I just think like if there had been having seen what the end is, pumped to see the experience. Yeah, fair enough.
Remember when we could pass through this area without getting jumped by scars?
Getting nostalgic about the truce? Easier
Right,
days,
they had
huh?
mentioned that there was a truce.
Too easy. We let our guard down, and they strung up an entire squad.
That was in retaliation to us shooting those kids.
Okay, but those kids attacked our guys. What would you do?
So again,
I
this
don't know,
is
not
Can you
riddle
look at
them
Mel?
with bullets.
just like take a look at it.
I'd rather save our people.
I don't know.
Manny,
But I
they're
saw like a
kids.
detail
It's
on her
not their
stomach
fault.
that was interesting, but never mind.
Not our fault either. Those deaths are on them.
yeah. So it's like the relationship between the scars and the wolves, essentially. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Court says, is
But it is very quiet out here.
this is
checking those
just
sight lines.
cycle of violence, right? It's like, yeah, it is a little on the nose, where it's like, well, these guys did this, and now fuck it, right? We're in a full blown
Need to be on the
war.
other side of this fence.
Whatever.
Cut through one of the buildings?
Because that worked out so well last time.
Do you have another idea, Manny?
Nope.
I think,
Something.
yeah, I mean, they are very clearly drawing a parallel right now. This is the point. These guys are the same. This is what's
I
happening.
mean, the scars are like weird though. I'd like to
It's
know more
more-
about that mythology.
Yeah.
Something I'd like to see
Something's
before the
blocking the
end.
door.
It's
Maybe
more
there's another
like
way in.
hey, you know, like,
I can jump up in the box and climb up that rope, I think.
yeah, it's more just like, hey, so like, we've got a group that has, you know,
see
a
what's up
safe
there.
spot that has enemies that have been invading their territory and doing all this sort of stuff. It was quiet, and now it's been rekindled. Like, yep, this is a parallel. Like, this is the same shit. So it's on the nose in that regard. I can respect that. They're basically... I'm waiting for the twist. There's a twist of something somewhere, and that's what I'm waiting for in this scenario.
I'll say, like, at this point, I will be frustrated with the ending if it cuts back to where we cut off.
Mel, stay with Alice.
Ellie.
I'll try to get that door open.
I'm hopeful that
Find you
that's
two
not
another
what
way
it
in.
is, but
Cool. Be careful.
Yeah, I mean, we will see
the braid physics.
Braid physics 2020.
She loves a French braid.
So do you?
Not, I don't
Still
do
no
like a
sign of
proper
scars.
French braid like that.
Maybe they gave up.
You look a faux French.
You're funny.
No, I'm optimistic.
So clearly it wants me to grab this and drop it over the side. I'm inclined to just drop in the hole, but that's
You
not.
don't, though.
It's not what they want us to
want
do.
You want to be able to come back
No
up.
way
and
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
I kind of wish you'd just done the
Just drop.
yeah.
Okay, Mel.
Whoa!
We're in. I'm at the door.
Yeah, French braid. French braid for life.
Something is funny about like this versus Uncharted because in Uncharted you don't really have like a. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't think you have like a health bar. It's like they've explained it as like Nate.
Yeah, sure.
Nate's not getting shot. It's just his luck running out. Is kind of what it is. But like but because he doesn't have a health bar, he doesn't like lose health when he drops from too far a distance. The game just is like, you died, and sometimes it's like a ludicrous like distance. It's just that the game doesn't want you to go that way, so he just dies after like a 6-foot drop.
That's funny.
It's very good. And he does like the full death scream and everything,
That's
but he's
funny.
like screaming after he's already dead because he's like hit the ground already.
That's funny. Yeah, lift. She's strong. She is very strong lady. There is a difference between the way that these two characters handle,
Yeah.
like the way that Ellie handles versus Abby. She's basically like she doesn't move as quickly. She's not as like. I haven't tried to like do a full run with her yet, but it's like, yeah, it takes
It's
her.
just a heavier.
It takes her a lot longer to adjust because she's got a lot more muscle. Like. Nathan's just dramatic. I mean, I really haven't played much of the Uncharted games, but yes, I feel like dramatic is a fair way to describe
I got
Nathan
my dad
Drake.
the in the field. Oh, like you found it. I got my dad the like the Ultimate collection, like the remastered ones, and he like just loved them. He loved them so much. He was so sad when he ran out of them. He would just jump off cliffs for fun because he liked seeing Nate die, like, and just start cackling.
You know, my dad took me fishing on a boat like this. I got seasick every time. I hated it.
Maybe
Yeah.
Don't ever get pregnant.
Cardio versus
My
strength.
guess.
I mean, it's just I look at it as athletes that are trained for different things, right? Like you're not going to expect
Yeah, God of War actually might be a good pick for him. He finished the Uncharted games and then he played Tomb Raider because it's kind of a similar thing. His eyes aren't very good anymore. They're getting a little worse, so he has a hard time with
seeing like a lot of details and
like
stuff.
small. Like I got him Pillars of Eternity because I thought he would enjoy that, but it was too difficult for him. Just to like clock everything that's going on the screen. But God of War actually is probably a really good pick for him in terms of like feel and gameplay.
I'm intrigued. This is a very nerdy thing, but it's like as higher levels go up and you lose the ability to have listening mode, I'm actually intrigued to see what those upgrade paths look like. Because it's like there is literally no reason to have the upgrades that feature listening mode.
Listening mode in this one?
I'm not sure, right? I'm assuming that it's probably something that's similar to the first game in that regard, because it's like
Yeah.
Why would that be a change?
Derp says Ellie learned to survive and Abby learned military training, which is legit.
Yeah. Also, I mean, Abby has access to just like a primo gym situation. Primo. Did you see how many squat racks they had? Anyways, sorry. Sorry.
I love plants. You love weights.
I love to lift up heavy things and put them back down. That is my preferred
I
state.
like a good yoga class.
This is the difference between...
I love a vinyasa.
Yeah, this is the difference between more femme and more futch lesbians. And this is the difference, guys.
I'm not a very athletic person.
Alright, I want to get to some kind of a cinematic break for this one, and then we'll call it there, because...
I'll hold it here. Go.
I'll brace it with something.
Ooh.
Sorry.
You two okay?
Yeah. Crank broke.
Oh.
What now?
Abby, look.
Hmm.
A hatch. Manny, just hang tight. We're gonna find a way up to the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
So, glad you hitched a ride with us.
Yeah.
Right. Remind me to thank Manny for
The
that.
backlash is particularly weird because it's almost like
I am glad
Naughty Dog
you
went out of their way to show how and why she was ripped. They feature the gym. They show her ripping down a huge, something?
Burrito.
Oh, and they show the free weights in the house. Yeah, I mean, it also is like, not only has she been doing like basically military training, but also like she's been training her whole life to take down this piece of shit who killed her dad. Right? There's a lot of like
Motivation.
rage weightlifting.
Yeah, well, I mean, and
Evident
it's like
in her
even her as what was presumably kind of in the same age range as Ellie, so she would have been in her mid-teens. Like she was,
Yeah, she looked
was
like late
physically,
teens.
she looked physically strong, right? So it's like if you start lifting and you've got 4 fucking years of just lifting, and if presumably you're eating relatively well, like it looks like this place is set up, right? Like these guys have a set up.
Yeah.
They've got consistent food. They've got consistent sources of protein. Yeah, and all that sort of stuff. No, I just went up those. This is where we came in. You know, you've got the opportunity to get big.
Abby, boost me up there.
I
Got an
will.
idea. I like
I will.
ideas.
I need the triangle back. Thank you. You killed my father, prepared to die. I mean,
Here we go.
yeah, I mean, I think what we're seeing is it's basically like these characters are what Joel,
So what's your idea?
you know, they're the early stages of
sec.
Joel. They're Joel in the like immediate aftermath
What are you
of
doing?
losing Sarah.
Getting us out of here?
Abby doesn't have a cheat
Okay,
meal in her
just
fucking life.
Go slow.
Abby's never heard of a cheat
One
meal.
advantage of being pregnant. Low center of gravity. I'll take your word for it.
Don't drive serious. You and your friends are dead. I mean, the other thing is it's just like,
Made it.
you know, if you've got like the ability to have focused training, you have the ability to make those kinds of gains and do that sort of stuff. If you look at
Thank
female CrossFitters, like female CrossFitters who are competing and doing all that sort of stuff are fucking ripped. Are all of them on roids? Probably some of them at least, but like...
Getting closer to the hatch.
Weird head.
It's just like, yeah, no drive-through. There is no McDonald's up in here. So it's like, you know, them purposefully saying like she's too strong, she couldn't possibly do this sort of stuff. It's like, nah, she could.
Also, let's be real. Like, this is the apocalypse. Like,
Nope.
none of the women in this game are going to be like super dolled up, like makeup perfect every day kind of thing. Like, they really are like, all of the female characters in this look very natural.
The ladder mechanic. We thought you were gone. Here ye lie.
unfortunately, a lot of, I think, the guys that are screaming on the internet about this game have never seen a woman without makeup on. You would be dolled up, Moik.
Moik, I have no question that you would be the best looking motherfucker in the apocalypse.
What do you see?
Like, even Dina, like, Dina's
No way out from
objectively
here.
beautiful,
Mhm.
but that's because she's got, like, a skin complexion and, like, eyelashes and, like, hair color that, like, just naturally looks, like, dolled up.
Mhm.
Like...
No, I would like to go down the ladder, please. No? We just have to fall off? Okay, fine.
No.
On the pregnant lady.
I'm pretty sure you could have climbed, but...
I was trying to press it and it was jumping, so whatever. Yeah, we heard you missed the ladder mechanic, so... You want some ladders? We got ladders.
Hey, smart.
First of all, I am absolutely going in that boat. Second of all...
I feel like I'm, like, misremembering names from the beginning of the game.
Reminds
Was
me
it...
a little of Owen's
It's
boat.
Owen... It is Owen and...
Is he still trying to fix that thing up?
Mel that were, like,
Yeah.
at the beginning.
says
of the
he'll be
game.
done.
I think
It's
so.
Owen that was, like, that she was talking
Any day
to.
now.
And they used to
Everybody's
be
got their
together,
obsession.
but are clearly not.
Like me and dog
Yeah, I
toys.
think that's the
Yep.
the deal.
And me with my stupid coins.
Okay, so where are we throwing this? I mean,
Where?
presumably over here, but that seems really
You need
far
to get
away.
up to the hatch.
Yeah, that seems really far away to be throwing this.
There's a catwalk running to the hatch.
Nope.
But how do we get to the catwalk?
This rope doesn't like being here.
Nope. That's not where you're supposed to throw the rope.
Oh. Don't mind if I do.
I've been wanting to read something like this.
David versus Goliath. Comprehensive history of guerrilla warfare. Covert ops. Yeah, it's interesting. Even the way that they frame their upgrade paths.
It's not stealth, it's covert ops.
Yeah.
The really important thing is you have to start this game with an open mind and not be super attached to the first one. I feel like a lot of people don't get that. I mean, we're very attached to the first one.
We also have it in our heads that the framing device has never been like Joel. Sorry, let me put this another way. Joel is a framing device for Ellie's story, so we don't view it as Joel's narrative, and therefore it's upsetting that Joel
I mean, like,
is
it's
not
partially Joel's narrative, but it's about the two of them, and it's about the relationship between the two of them.
And ultimately, that Ellie is the driving force. Ellie and, like, her infection and all that sort of stuff is the driving force of the narrative. Ultimately, Joel's actions dictate what the end of that narrative is, but it's not to say, like, you know, this is exclusively Joel's story.
It's also, I mean, if you think about it in that way, like, Joel's perspective is a framing device for the story of Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie's story is a framing device for the narrative of Abby and vice versa.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah, I think
about
it's
the love and damage that people can do to each other.
yeah, and I think it's you know, it's like
Where
what
are you supposed to
effect?
throw this?
I don't know where this thing is supposed to go.
There?
I mean,
No.
it can't.
That one?
Nope.
Stupid. Click the hint, come on.
No, so it's like if Joel, I look at Joel kind of in the same way that I look at Piper in Orange is the New Black, which is she's the entry point for a specific type of people who are going
please
to
look at the hint.
who are going to.
We've got that rope.
Oh, fuck off!
The differently colored piece
Fuck
of
off!
metal.
Where it's like, fuck me. No, it's cool. I'll just be over here, guys. Throw it over the catwalk. Herp. Herp. Derp, 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 derp. There it goes. Jesus.
And then you can get over there.
I guess.
Alright, what do you do with it now? Can you jump?
Gonna have to. Nope. It's like, yeah, so if Piper exists to get your quote-unquote waspy person to watch the show, nope. I was pressing X.
Take a bathroom break. I'll be right
I was
back.
pressing X and it didn't do anything. Yeah, so it's like if that is what Piper is essentially for, and yes, she still has part over the Yeah, friendly neighborhood ladder. Oh, for fuck's sakes, with the fucking ladder. I fucking hate the ladders! I'm sorry for yelling. That was not your fault. I hate a ladder. I hate a ladder. I was so grateful that they did not have the ladder mechanic
Okay, that's promising.
anymore. I was so happy with that. And then we press on, gonna climb the thing.
Long way down.
Yeah, we've established it's a
Ready to
long
go
way
hitting it
down,
hard?
Abby.
Especially when I look down.
Anything over here? Yeah, so it's just like, you know, the narrative device of Joel is there to get your, you know, quote unquote typical stereotypical male gamer interested in playing the game. But ultimately, you know, and I think the fact that they made Left Behind, specifically Ellie's story,
There they are.
was meant to be an
Manny,
indication.
Be right down.
This is the thing. Going silent. All right.
Bob, sweet
Have a
Bob.
good one, PlayStation.
Almost there.
We're
But we captured that
probably
rail yard.
we're probably
Wanna go
gonna
for
cut
the
it pretty
first?
quickly here, but
Please.
I might try and get through this last
Kind of
little
hard
bit.
to imagine you being afraid of anything.
I'm actually going
Not
to
as
just
fearless as you
wait
think.
here until Natasha comes
Like,
back.
I could never do the surgery stuff you do.
Yeah,
Be
gross.
too freaked out about fucking it up.
You think I don't feel the same way?
Hmm.
Well, for what it's worth, my dad always said you were his best student.
Mm-hmm.
He did? Oh. Well, I said he was an idiot. Come on.
So I think a lot of the backlash that this game is getting is basically it's just like the narrative framing device of Joel is no longer there that people had accepted was this, you know, the way in, the way that people wanted to be talking about this game and this story, and so people aren't a big fan of that, you know? If that's the way that people were brought into the game, if it's not there anymore, then it makes it a little bit difficult to swallow. For me, I don't necessarily hate that they've made the decision to have you play as Abby, because it's not often that you have actual playable moments of characters that you have, like, well and truly fucked with.
About time you two caught up.
I see it was the ladder.
It was the fucking ladder. I hate the ladders.
Oh, we're almost to the fob.
Okay, well, let's get to the fob and then we'll call
What
it for
does
the day.
fob stand for?
I'm gonna find a guy.
Front of
watch
something
a
or other,
movie,
presumably.
and drink
Front
until
of
I
base,
pass out.
maybe?
Oh yeah? Which drink? Which movie?
Strong questions. Movie's the one with. ¿Cómo se llama? The girl who rides the wall.
Nah.
Oh, I love that one.
And drink. My mezcal from the party last
Forward operating base. There you
Excuse
go.
me? You mean our
I should have known
mezcal?
that. Whatever.
night. I'll save some for you.
Oh, I could definitely go for a drink right now.
If I wasn't so pregnant.
Yeah, it sucks to be you,
That one
my
looks like
dude.
regular.
Yeah, I know, but I can't get it up there. Like,
You have a
there
break.
we go.
Yeah.
I couldn't select it while they were talking. There we go. That's what we wanted. So, what are you?
Does she have anything else in her inventory?
Not right now,
Okay,
no.
interesting.
Oops, sorry. Ah. Sometimes I just forget buttons. So the gun cache, no. Just a dumb way to say secondary base. Thank you, Derp. So, Marta with the true stat, it's too risky to keep using this place for meetups. Scars are going to be swarming all over this area like roaches. I went ahead and cleaned out my supplies already, but I left all your guns in the lockup in case you need them when you arrive. Figure the Scars won't touch them since the safe is too old world for them. Dumb freaks. See you soon, be careful. Still using the big win as the combination. Yeah, so her collectibles are these.
What's the last one? The last.
There's a training manual there. Big date.
The big game.
The
Or big win.
The big win, sorry. Yeah, we might as well open this. Look at that good dog.
Now I have Singing in the Rain
Look
stuck
at
in
that
my
good
head.
dog. What a good pupper.
It's a ghost.
And I killed him.
It's a fucking ghost dog.
Please, please leave me in peace.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, 8, 15, 12. But where's the safe?
Is it in the other room?
Oh, 8, 15, 12.
Or they won't touch it because... Here, I'm gonna write that down.
Oh, 8, 15, 12. Where is this guy? Huh, it's not in here. Yeah, except I stabbed the dog to fucking death. Feels bad, Scoob. Well, I don't know where this guy is. Maybe it's outside.
Yeah, it is outside. He said because the scars will be... they'll avoid it.
Hmm. We're gonna get another fucking takedown. Hmm. Let me know if you see it, babe. Or you in the chat. If you guys see it, let us know. Because I am clearly missing where this, Well, no, Natasha's gone. She's singing in the rain. Normally it's me singing in this stream. But, yeah. I'm really not seeing where this thing is.
It would be like close to the...
I mean, assuming as much, but I didn't see it.
It didn't say on the note where it was?
No. It said that the scars would ignore it.
The building across from where you found
the
it.
note.
The blue one?
Okay, I didn't see anything when I was running over here, because this is where we came down?
It's not the one that they're standing in front of?
Maybe.
Anything good?
Yeah.
There might be a gun cache around here.
I like the sound of that.
Where is it, guys? That's also locked. Is there a way to get up there? I don't want to advance. I want to get into the building.
You talked to him about... You gotta go around this way.
Because if I go down there,
Yeah.
that's plot. This is blocked. Yeah. So this is all blocked
maybe
off.
go
There's
around
got to
the
be
back
another
of it
way.
then, Yeah.
That's a drop of plot right there, is what that is.
That's a no going back drop.
Yep. Jog, 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 jog. Here, let's try and climb up here and then up here. Nope.
There's a garage door.
There it is. Yeah, that's probably it. Thank you. No.
Well.
Soft drink distribution center. Corporation. Just the corporation soft drink. Over here. Yeah, safe is in a building. Yeah, I mean, I assume it's in here because that door is also locked. But how to get in there? You would assume safes would be in a building. I mean, let's talk to them and see if the drop is too much, and then we have to try and find in a way, and then it's locked.
Guys, down this way.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope, that's a plot drop.
That drop.
Huh. How the hell?
This is annoying.
This is all blocked off. This is all blocked off. I don't think that I can... Jesus. One fucking day. We'll just find a nice,
We just need to
simple
remember
way
to
to get...
look for cracks in walls. Ah, there's the save.
Okay.
08, 15, 12.
08, 15, 12.
Fuck. That's wrong.
Try 1508.
That doesn't. Well, yeah. Okay.
Because Americans.
15, 08, 12.
Well.
Damn it.
Alright, go back in here.
This is annoying.
Look at the other thing.
Maybe 20? Yeah.
Maybe 20, but...
It was 2012, though.
08, 15, 2012. 5, 10 pounds.
Whoops.
Every time. Yeah, still using the big win as the combination. I mean, maybe 08, 15, 20. Let's go take a go look at it. Oh, 08, 15, 20. 12. Oh, sorry, 15. 08. 20. Oops, not 20 fucking 1, damn it. This is the kind of quality content that you want on a stream here, guys. This is the kind of entertaining...
Don't worry, I'm Googling it.
This is the kind of entertaining shit that everyone wants when they're spending their Wednesday on the internet.
It refers to a lottery ticket hanging up in the smaller building. The combination is 173807.
Fuck off. 173807.
Yeah.
3807.
It might be in this room. Who knows?
I mean, they usually are. That makes more sense.
It actually worked.
Shoot me.
Here we go.
Ooh. A fancy new gun.
Like all of this.
It's a safe thing to stream.
Go away. You can take that elsewhere. Okay, yeah, now I do want to take more of a look in here.
Hanging up on the wall. I don't know. Who knows?
We were displeased with that one.
173807.
173807. That's the combo for that
you,
save.
derp.
You're welcome.
In case you can't find the lottery ticket that apparently is hanging up somewhere.
Okay, we'll follow the tracks. That'll get us back on the main road to the fob.
I don't like this.
I know.
Yeah. Right
Keep
one.
your eyes open. Any way over that wall?
Not that I can see.
And this feels like a combat area.
Yeah.
Shh. Quiet. Here comes more of them.
Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, time to roll out the pasta. Nice.
Can I make a guess?
I
think that the operation that was going on in the aquarium, I think that was like, I'm willing to bet that that was on Abby for some reason, and that she woke up and found them dead.
Maybe.
But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Do this section and then call it for the night?
Yeah, I wanted to try and get to the FOB before we called it, but after that exciting bit of fun and frivolity. Fuck. Fuck
You're
me.
too far away.
You know what
Oh,
I
there's
miss?
one right there.
I miss a bow. I miss a bow and fuck off.
A bow and fuck off. Now you get her in the head.
Yeah, now I can do fucking headshots. Now it's great. Now it's fucking stellar. I'm not bitter at all, don't worry, guys. I want to try out this new pistol. Oh, so this is like an El Diablo sort of situation. One shot, one kill, motherfucker.
Oh, can you get under there? No.
No. She's got much less weapon sway than Ellie does. Again, just training. Whoa, she loud. Let's get out of here.
Can she run for longer too?
That would be a thing to test. I'm not sure. Okay, so there were a couple over there, but they're not there now. Yeah, armor piercing update. Honestly, El Diablo, best fucking weapon in the game.
Honestly, but I will say, like, OP for the like the setup of this game, because you're not fighting these like hordes of human beings like in the first one. It's like it's smaller groups that are much more capable.
Fuck, missed. Damn it.
No, they're good.
Yeah.
Get him, coward!
Yep. No, that didn't. No. Let's go over this way. Yeah, the maxed out armor piercing rounds. Basically that and the rifle. And back at you, yeah. It's,
They've done a real. I mean, it's hard to remember now, but when the first game came out, they were also doing these like very kind of like I wouldn't necessarily call it like groundbreaking, but they were ahead of the curve on a lot of like just like enemy tactic kind of things. And now of course like everyone can do the things that you see in that game, but it's cool to see them still doing stuff that like is they're still pushing the bar on.
It's also interesting to see the kind of stuff that they were like basically how they changed the way that games were looking. Hi friend. So like if you look at the Tomb Raider games, right, that's some Last of Us shit left and right. Is what the Tomb Raider games ended up being. And that's not a bad thing, but it is just like, okay, like they looked at that model and
at Uncharted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those games are very similar to and like even
you got the one
Assassin's Creed. Ew, that must be so uncomfortable. Just like belly crawling over train tracks. Gross.
She's dealt with worse.
Ooh, right in the face.
So long, friend.
Yeah. Move up! Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they absolutely changed what... Like, The Last of Us 1 was... Ooh, hi! 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 In the face! Goodbye! 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 Running away! Goodbye! Hi! There were two of you there. I weren't expecting you there. I wasn't expecting you there at all.
Sorry, I keep seeing your dog and like...
Well, yeah, because we're used to seeing dogs and being like, oh shit. I have missed an equivalent to the El Diablo. I have missed that. But we're out on that one.
Forward!
The most nothing grass.
Ow, shit. Yeah, somebody is. Ah, fuck you! Okay, so there's one on the other side of this.
I've never played Division.
Neither have I. Grab. Okay, fine. In
Oh,
the face. In the face.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Okay, so that's it on that
That
one.
it?
Oh, hi, Zubat.
I don't see any more.
So good of you
Hey,
to join
Zubat.
us.
On me. Let's go.
We're about to wrap up.
Yeah, we're just about to end for the evening, I think. Basically, we're trying to get to forward operating base.
We're Braid again.
Yeah,
Jesse's
dead. The braid physics are back. Jesse was shot in the face. We found Tommy.
And currently Abby is holding Ellie at gunpoint. And now this is flashback to where to Seattle day one.
Yeah. Essentially, what happened was we found out that so Abby is the daughter of one of the doctors. Yeah, figured just needed something to cheer you up. Well, I'm sorry if you're having a bad day, Zubat. Basically, Ellie was at the hospital that Abby's dad worked at.
Daddy.
And he was basically the surgeon that Joel had killed. And she went after Joel because Joel killed her dad. And now we are playing as Abby, basically kind of seeing the aftermath of what has happened for them, and presumably finding out what has happened for the 2 days that Ellie's been in Seattle.
Sorry for your car troubles.
Yeah,
That
I'm
sucks.
sorry that you've had car troubles. If there's anything that we can do to assist, let us know. Yeah, kind of like this instead of zombies, it's a viral infection. Yes, Moik also did puns.
Yep.
And has been making...
Moik has done puns at us.
And has been making what sounds honestly like some fantastic pasta sauce, so good on ya, Moik, honestly. Yeah, she can definitely sprint longer than Ellie can.
And Ellie gets really loud. Yeah, that's interesting.
She can
That's
sprint much
very
longer
different.
than Ellie can.
But she's still going.
Yeah, with like nothing. And we've basically
it doesn't
cleared...
sound like she like would run out really.
Yeah.
Like
Or it would have to be like a very long time. Remember that time that I fucked
oh,
this
that was
person
gross.
up? Woof.
Get to the next little chunk and then
Yeah, and then we'll be out.
to the next autosave area. She is ripped.
She's ripped as fuck.
We've talked at length about how ripped she is.
Like straight up goals.
Said it before, and I'll say it again. Her arm is bigger than my head.
Are you mad about it? Because I'm not
No.
mad about it.
I mean, I don't like her.
I mean, I don't think the point necessarily is to like her.
I don't like her.
So, you know, tweet
She
Laura
can't
Bailey
sit
about it.
with us.
tweet Laura Bailey about it.
Nope.
Um,
Nope. I already sent Laura Bailey a nice Instagram message yesterday. I'm not going to then go back and be like, actually, by the way,
Actually,
I don't
fuck
like
you.
your character.
Actually,
Guys,
fuck
up
you.
here.
That's not what she needs.
Yeah, no, this woman, you also missed Abby absolutely crushing a burrito. So, like, goals across the board. Yeah, Court, unfortunately, so it's not that there are fireflies, because the fireflies disbanded after,
But they're
now
the
they are now the
W.
Washington Liberation Front.
They've got a hell of a gym.
So they've got
Andrew,
a
you're,
fucking
like, wax poetic.
stellar gym. Like,
This looks like
more combat.
more combat.
Yep, this is more combat. Oh, she handles very differently to Ellie.
She's beefier.
It's an ambush! It came from over there!
She's basically much beefier in almost every way.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, there's three. Doggo, you're in the way. Also, I have absolutely murdered that dog in the future. We are feeling bad about it, in case you were wondering. to remove the silencer.
Our neighbor is smoking outside.
Yeah.
To the right!
Have fun.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys!
She lived.
There's another one. Not through that one.
Oh, that's your guys. Yeah, that's your people.
Yeah.
Go before more of those freaks show up.
I love you guys. I'm gonna name all my children after you.
Ready?
Ew. Ew.
It's like just pink mist. It's basically just pink mist.
Oh no! Stop looking. Ew.
That
Yuck,
was
yuck.
where a person was. Somebody used to be there.
Get in the truck.
I want to see if I can get ammo.
Yeah. No ammo for you.
Okay. Okay, we'll get through this and
I'll survive this.
Got you. Hey, let me see your hand.
Is that Owen?
Sorry?
Is that Owen?
We're in.
I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. The Owen was like blonde? Yeah, we'll get through whatever this little bit is here and then we'll call it for the evening.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah. Look at that good boy that I have fucking demolished.
We're almost there.
Open the gates. Let him through.
No. What? You're back. Squeeze this as hard as you can, okay?
Holy shit.
I didn't even feel it. Hey! We got two.
Yeah, look at this
Maybe
group
get a
of
gunshot wound
randos.
to the hand.
Look at this group of randos that Ellie's absolutely demolished already. If not Ellie, then Tommy.
I wonder if we'll hear like names. It's something to think about for the next time you play it. It's
He's
like,
all right back there. It was almost a compliment.
Go get help.
Stay, Alice.
Come on. It's this way.
like the ambient conversations and like the names when they were like calling out to each other. Like if these are people that like.
That was a lot of blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't be out.
She'll be okay.
Honestly, her arms are fucking goals.
Hmm.
Straight up goals.
Difficult to achieve and difficult to maintain.
Oh, phenomenally.
Maintain
Yes.
is more the concern, right? Like you can get it.
Who we got here?
Hey, come on, girl. This is
You can
Alice.
get it.
Can I?
Good girl.
Hey guys. Twitch TOS. Congratulations, this is our last stream. We're getting
These new
banned.
recruits. I don't trust them.
Alright, so
Thanks
yeah.
again, guys.
We are back on the stick here. We're nearly done the cinematic. There we go. Okay, so now we will go ahead and call that for the evening. The next stream will be on Friday, 6 o'clock, Mountain Time. So whatever that is, your time.
For you.
But yeah, again, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us for the last 3.5 hours. It's been fun, and we're enjoying it.
Yeah.
Questionable. We're not sure yet about the switch to Abby.
I just want more resolution to Ellie's story. If it like flips back to that cinematic and she gets popped in the face, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I
doubt it.
No.
I doubt it. But I don't know how long this game is either. I don't answer that question for me. But like that's my concern, right?
Mhm.
Like that's like.
I don't see it.
I'm very attached to that character. I'm not necessarily opposed to any ending for Ellie, but that is not a resolution for me.
Yeah,
so.
you want it basically to again have a narrative meaning.
Yeah.
If she's going to die, allow it to
she hasn't
contribute.
hit the breaking point of that character yet,
Mhm.
whatever that ends up being.
Mhm.
So whether that's her being like, "Fuck it, none of this is worth it to me. All I want is revenge, and like that's her downfall. Or fuck it, this doesn't matter to me. I just want a life.
Whatever that is. So we will be back on Friday, continuing to find out what the path is and what what Abby has been up to.
Friday at 6 p.m. and then Saturday at noon.
Yep.
So catch us on either of those if you can. In the meantime, have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.